Yeah, non-stop, 24/7, 365.
Hello, brothers. Welcome to the Mancave101 Podcast, where we talk about all things nerdy. I am your hostess with the mostest, your number one BS guy, Abel. Alongside of me tonight, the man not so in the chair, Aaron. How we doing?
Stole my intro. Tuesday.
Special teams, special plays, special players. Shout out to Sketch. They call him Kalo K, the Mama Wanna God. We're all live from the Man Cave. Leo.
To me, my hotheads.
Oh, it's so good. I can't wait to talk about that. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. Big Chase.
Rest in peace to Mr. C, legendary DJ from Brooklyn. We're gonna miss you already. Just want to get that out.
All right. Well, as always, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Mancave101 Podcast, where we talk all things nerdy. It's Thursday. It's time to have a drink. It's time to watch Leo drink. It's time for the comic corner, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a fact.
Shots up. Cheers.
Oh, shot.
Oh shit, shot. My bad.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, God.
In person.
Yeah.
Watch the laptops. Chew. Nope. Fuck. Oh, God. All right.
Hit different.
Well, we're about.
You just come from DR, doesn't
Yeah,
it? That was light shit.
All right, we're about to get into the comic corner. Leo, tell them what we doing.
All right. Welcome, everybody. Everybody knows. You should know. You should be up on this. But if you don't know, this is the comic corner. These are the books that we tell you to pick up during this week. So they should have special presentations or special first appearances. Mm-hmm. Or they're just a cool, sick cover that you should pick up, or they're just a less number of a print run. So, this is the comic corner. So, if you guys, this is also where I pay for my sins. I get to drink for every name that I mess up. Since I'm horrible with names, if you'd like to join along, have your shot glasses already preset. All right. So, the first book of the chopping block is The Edge of Spider-Verse number 3. So this has a first appearance of Star Spider. So we're getting a new Spider-Man and a new Spider suit. So definitely pick it up. There's 6 different variant covers for this. The artist is Pete Woods. The cover artist is Chad Wayne Harden. The writer is Justina Ireland. The other writer is Steve Fox.
All right, we're not off to a great start, but it's fine.
Next book on the chopping block is Rat City number 1. This is a new Spawn costume, a new Spawn. So this is the first appearance of Peter Crane. He's an ex-soldier to receive the Spawn powers from his death. Okay, so let's see what's up. So you've got one variant cover with this. We have the artist is Zach Carlos, the same as the cover artist, and the writer is Erica Schultz.
I guess, sure.
Yeah,
fine, Leo.
Fine.
All right, the next book on the chopping block is
because we're live. He's showing off.
Pretty much.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Ultimate X-Men number 2. Yeah, this is a first appearance of a May Storm. So this book has 6 variant covers, and it's all Peach Momoko, cover artist, and writer. Hi, people.
This is crap. It's because we're live.
Yeah, exactly.
Next book on the chopping block has nothing special in it. I just thought that the cover was really, really dope. So this has two variant covers. The writers is Torin Gronbeck.
Run? Gronbeck?
Finally.
You get one.
Everybody gets one.
Jesus.
And that's the start of the downhill slope.
I like how everyone that starts with a T is Torian. That's also a thing.
It's a thing, definitely.
What up, Tori? Cover artist is Juan Ferreira. The artist is
Ferreira? Like that's
his name.
not Ferreira.
Ferreira. That's how you spell Ferreira in Spanish. And his first name is Juan. It's the same thing like the last guy. The next guy is Pierre Perez. Or Pere.
I don't know. I don't believe any of
I
this.
don't know.
Whatever.
I'm gonna have to ask Alexa later.
Yeah.
So,
Crazy.
Next book on the chopping block, since I'm doing so well, is
Unreal.
Incredible Iron Man.
All right, I feel better now.
Incredible Iron Man number 17. This was two variant covers.
I feel better now.
The cover artist is Kyle New. The writer is Gary Dugan.
Jerry.
Always fuck Gary. God damn it.
Fantastic.
It's fucking like the fifth time I got that one fucking wrong. And the artist is Patrick Zurcher. Yeah,
Zurcher. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
All right. Next book on the chopping block, and the last one is Miss Marvel Mutant Menace number 2. So this has two variant covers. I just thought it was a cool cover because we get her with Mojo. So if you haven't seen X-Men 97, so the writer is Uman Vanani. Of course, we always love her. So the artist is Scott Golwowski.
Godlewski?
Go Drinsky.
Go drink ski.
Yeah.
Go Drinsky.
Go drink tea.
And the cover artist is Carlos Gomez.
That's it?
And that does it for the
Yeah,
comic
that
book.
sounds like some bullshit.
A light week.
We'll allow it.
Also, if you're not watching X-Men 97, what are you doing?
Oh my
Exactly.
God. Yeah, we're
Exactly.
gonna have a long conversation about that.
Yeah.
That does it for the comic book corner, everybody. So pick up these books. This is the comic corner. The Dictions is comic books and a little bit of alcohol tonight. And I'm telling the truth today. Yay.
He's not telling the truth. He's gonna be hammered in the next 20 minutes.
Why would we have
All right, let's go. Just going through a couple comments here. Torian, obviously, on the early check-in. What's going on, bro? It's all good.
Yo.
It's all good. Thanks for copping by. Nico, how we doing,
Nico
buddy?
Still Apex.
How we doing, buddy? We are in the man cave.
Yes.
And welcome back, Aaron. Hope you enjoyed your trip.
It was too short. I don't want to be here right now. I want to be in the pool with Mama Moana shots and frozen drinks.
Wouldn't we all?
Mhm.
Yes.
Wouldn't we all?
But thank you, Torian. I appreciate it.
Mhm.
Also, I think we need to do a quick shout out. Happy belated birthday,
Mm.
Oh,
Mr. Abel.
Yes.
His birthday was yesterday.
Yeah.
happy
I'm
birthday,
suffering
dude.
right now.
I am suffering right now.
Suffering right now.
Shout out to my amazing girlfriend who I thought we were going out to dinner and then invites like 15 people like to a bar and I start getting fed tequila shots. So
That's it.
you already
As you
know what
should.
it is.
As you should.
Also, I just
As
want to
you
give
should.
a happy birthday to Rachel.
Rachel!
Oh,
birthday.
happy birthday.
Rachel!
Birthday today.
Rachel!
Oh,
Happy
and I'm
birthday,
upset we
babe.
ain't get a damn freaking. We ain't get at least at customs, bro. Give me something.
I was not in the mood by the time I got to customs. Oh man. And yeah, I guess happy belated birthday to me because it was last week I wasn't here. Hope y'all missed
Hey!
it.
Still on the stream though.
Still on the
The
street.
dedication is real, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Even in other countries.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, hold on. We got a couple more here. Torian, all these damn Aries. The true season is coming in a few days.
Aries season, baby.
It sure is. Mike Reynolds, what's going on, man?
What's up,
Mike,
Mike? What you doing, bro?
what's up, bro?
Big
What's
shout
up,
to
man?
big shout to Mike coming last night too. I was completely floored. Thank you. There's the groupie. The groupie's in the chat. Yes, thank you guys.
Groupie
Happy
love.
birthday, babe.
Look, Dennis Jacobs. All I want is X-Men 97 talk. Get to it.
No, no. Now you have to wait because that's the rules.
You know how it goes. And Sean with the $2 live from the man cave. What's up, Sean? Man, thanks for the 2.
I'm sorry. Does Sean have a hothead? It's his.
He does.
Sean
Shit!
has a hothead in his logo.
And why does it look cooler than ours?
Sean, we got to talk business, bro. What's going on?
Damn, Sean, did you like steal that from me? Because that looks like the one I made.
Dude, that's really good. We love that. Team Aries, baby, all day.
That's right. Team Aries every day, baby.
It's freaking awesome.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's
Show
actually
you, man.
hysterical.
So many birthdays in the damn same week. Shit.
That's right. We're taking over.
All right, so you guys want? All right, so let's start off with some crazy news. Jonathan Majors faces a year of counseling instead of jail time. How are we feeling?
Fucking nonsense.
Here's how I'm feeling. We didn't toast to the next segment of our podcast, so that's how I'm feeling. That's first of all.
Fair.
Shit happens.
I'm working with amateurs tonight.
Yeah, pretty much. Fuck it.
It's all right. I remember when I had my first beer.
Yeah, we're starting to get warmed up.
To the news, Jonathan Major.
To the news, Jonathan Majors facing a year of counseling.
for running away from the aggressor.
Yeah.
Shout out to the legal system.
Yeah.
It's really fucking.
Yeah, New York legal system. Fucking great. You did another one.
So for a year, we're gonna teach him what? Not to run. We're gonna teach him not to run. That's what we're gonna teach him for a year.
Yeah.
So you know, all of this is really all about just putting it on paper so that it's like official. This is how they kind of seal your fate because it's on paper and you didn't get to kind of skate by it and whatnot. Because I listen, as many domestic situations that have happened, I've never seen anybody go this far over this type of situation and whatnot. So
it's his name, brother.
Yeah, it's because of who he is.
Listen, we have no doubt that because of who he is and what he's done in cinema and whatnot, that this is the reason why.
That's why they made it a high profile case, just to stop for somebody running away and her hand getting stuck in the door. And
I mean, listen,
I just don't understand. Excuse me. I don't understand how you're running away. You got it on film, and you still end up having to do counseling.
Hi, Michaela.
Hi, Michaela.
Yeah, I was gonna get to the comments after, but yeah, guys, please say hi to Michaela, special guest. Hi, Michaela.
Hi, Michaela.
Also, did we notice there's a ballerina spinoff for John Wick? I don't know if you guys saw that. There,
What is
no,
this?
like
That's
I think
real?
she's a ballerina, but it's in like the John Wick world. And I think she's an assassin.
Oh,
I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm not, if I'm not mistaken.
I get it.
Yeah, so I just nah. He's appealing everything, so we should get something different coming up. So it's going to be a whole different vibe after the appeal, and see what happens after that.
Mm-hmm.
He's being made into a freaking example.
Yeah,
So that's
Yeah,
all
it's a
this
fact.
is. It's,
We
it's
know
just,
this,
It's
though.
just crazy.
We
It's
know
crazy.
this.
and since we have the comment, I think we should definitely talk about it. So OJ Simpson passed away. Mike Reynolds, OJ's passed, and they still killing him.
Yeah.
There was some rough stuff out there. I mean,
Uh-huh.
ESPN. I was watching ESPN this morning, and they were talking nicely about it, but also obviously with the overshadowing of the case and everything like that, which it's gonna be. They showed the Bronco movie like 58 times.
And that's what's crazy to me, because I'm like, the man had a ridiculous career in the NFL, and all they want to talk about is the fucking Bronco and whatnot. And listen, nobody wants to pull these race cards, but when it's just obvious, it's just obvious. Because if this had been anybody else, they would have talked about his career.
Mhm.
They would have talked about all the great stats and all the great games that they watched, and the value of his jersey and his family. But when it's certain people, we just want to talk about the Bronco, and it's like it's not even about him.
Yep. And he had a little movie career. Freaking what was it? The movie
Naked
with
Guns.
Naked Gun. That he was funny in those movies.
Oh,
Those
you want
Naked Gun movies are
let's
hysterical.
bring-
Also, and he did pass away from cancer. Shout out to my brother in the chat. What up, Chris?
What up, Chris?
Yeah.
Chris, what's up?
So let's bring down the mood a little bit. They're making a Naked Gun. They're rebooting.
They're rebooting it. Yeah.
Hey,
Why?
everybody's excited. No, come on.
I mean, I
Nobody's
could
happy?
I could say something real stupid right now. I'm not gonna.
Say it.
Should I say it?
Say it.
Jonathan Majors is gonna take OJ Simpson's role.
No.
No, that's a joke.
Oh.
No, that's a joke. That's a terrible joke.
Oh. Oh my god!
But I mean, like we just intersected.
Yeah.
It was right there.
Wow, imagine though.
No, they
could never do that.
That'd be the most ridiculous
They
thing
could
ever.
never do that. There's no way.
No. Please
Wow.
don't cancel me.
No, cancel it. It's fine.
I'm gonna fuck up this name. Lakeith Stanfield.
Yeah, just drink.
Yeah, you got it right.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Did you get it right?
Yeah, I don't know why, but you did. What the fuck did that happen? We're gonna talk in the back when we get done with this. We gotta talk. This is some bullshit.
Lakeith Stanfield might have hinted that he is running to play Norrin Rod in the MCU.
All right, Norn Rad.
Norn-
So you could drink for
You could drink
Norn
Rad.
Rod. I don't know who Norn Rod is.
Sorry, watching too
Sound
many.
like some porno.
Too
shit
much.
to me, but
Watching
come
too
on.
watching too much of the hub.
But that might be your algorithm. I don't know.
The algorithm is fucked up. But yeah, he's supposedly he wants to play. He wants to play.
What
He
are
wants-
you doing, step bro?
They got signed up for the wrong Fantastic Four movie.
I knew I was gonna fuck up one of the names. But yeah, so he wants to play Silver Surfer. What are we thinking?
I mean, listen, Lakeith Stanfield is, he's in that group of extremely talented actors that can do anything. If you've seen movies like The Harder They Fall and
Good fucking movie.
Things like that, like, listen, he can certainly play it. I mean, but what are we talking about? Silver Surfer is going to be basically what? CGI.
Yeah, it's
And
only
all that-
voice.
It's like how Lauren Fishburne did the voice, but there was a stand-in actor doing the actual.
Exactly.
Sure,
So
sure.
I mean, Lakeith Stanfield is actually young enough to do a lot of the action and all that. But the Silver Surfer is a character who pretty much has to be CGI to begin with.
Mhm.
So what we're talking about is his voice, and he definitely has a voice that could play the character.
All right, we got some Kevin Feige news. He made a comment about the Fantastic Four. I am extremely excited about these characters and about bringing Marvel's first family up to the level and platform that they deserve.
We'll see, Kevin. We'll see.
I don't know, man. I think they're gonna do it. I just think they're gonna do it.
They're gonna knock it out. the park.
Everyone's having a real hard time with Pedro Pascal. I feel like I think that's where the.
So I think I saw over the weekend. There was like, didn't they post something with what's his name is Johnny Storm?
Johnny Storm.
Yes.
I mean, the more I see images, the more it's becoming more apparent to me that I think they're going to be able to pull it off with the characters that they have casted. I just really need, I'm going to say it until the trailer comes out. When the trailer drops, it needs to be fucking good. I need to be convinced that all those characters are playing those roles right. I love Pedro. I really, really do. I love Pedro to death. But I can't see him as Reed yet. And maybe when I see him in the trailer, I'll be like, fuck it.
Listen, I straight up said the same thing about Joel though. I'm
No,
like, there's no effing way this guy is Joel, and he did it. Also, shout out to Nico, member for a month. Thank you so much, man.
We appreciate you, bro.
Oh, Jay,
Yo.
y'all be killing it. Foul.
I keep on seeing. All right, hear me out. I want to ask you guys this question since Leo brought up the Fantastic Four. People
You put my drink in my
continuously go on the internet, and now it's being widely cast that people are saying that Superman is going to make more money and do better than fucking Fantastic.
Oh, we've been
Bullshit.
talking about this, man.
We've been talking about
but
it.
you?
I can't see it.
Did you see they
Anymore.
I believe they did CinemaCon in the last couple.
Yes.
Did you see the logo?
I saw the logo.
Bro, it's
Yeah.
the same thing with that leaked picture that everyone said was fake.
It was fake.
Bro, I swear to God, if that picture is real, it's over.
Yeah.
If that picture is real, it's over with the short little cape.
I
The
just
short little cape?
It's
I-
comic
They
book
got the
accurate.
OJ skating Olympic skate.
you know what it was at first, and now I said this a couple weeks ago. I was like, if James Gunn is really going to do a fresh take on Superman and do Superman Legacy, because we haven't seen Superman Legacy in live action yet, right? So I was like, maybe a fresh take would make Superman a boatload of money. He renamed the film Superman. We haven't seen anything that's made me think it's going to be anything different from any other
Do a
movie.
little curtsy with a little cape.
People are already upset that Henry Cavill got booted. I'm just like, the more time goes on,
The chips are stacking against him.
like
know.
if the first Fantastic Four trailer hits and that shit looks fucking incredible, there is no fucking shot that it makes less money than Superman. There's no way. It's Marvel's first family. There's no way.
The hype behind that movie that they're gonna put behind, they're gonna put so much marketing advertising into that Fantastic.
You think they're gonna fucking do it with Fantastic
They're
Four?
going to load that movie.
Maybe.
I think I think we're gonna see the same thing with Deadpool and Wolverine because it's the only Marvel movie this year. They're going to take money and throw it at that movie.
But Fantastic Four is not the only one.
Right, I know, but I still
that's the thing that I'm worried
that
about.
movie is too important to them, and Feige knows it. Like Feige knows if he f's this up, it's over. And honestly, I kind of want him to have the pressure because that means he's paying attention.
This is the most vocal I've seen Kevin Feige about a movie in a while, and he's been talking about Fantastic Four, and we haven't even gotten leaked images, set photo, nothing yet. It's just Kevin Feige talking
You're not gonna
about
get nothing. You're gonna get nothing.
So I'm like, I think he knows how important that. Like, you can't like we've said it how many times on this podcast. You can't fuck this up again. You fuck up Fantastic Four again, shit's over. It's done. You can't fucking bring it back.
You'll never be able to bring it back.
There's no way.
Yep.
I mean,
Sean said it best. I'm done with DC.
Yo, listen. What did I say from the beginning? DC stands for what? Don't care comics. At the end of the day, I don't care. They listen. The crazy thing is, we talk about DC all the time. We don't hate the franchise. We hate what they do. They have great characters over there. Their animation division is the fucking best in the world.
Yeah.
Like what they do in the animation side of the deal is absolutely crazy. We love it, but the live action is trash. Trash.
And Torian was saying he heard a lot of news out of Comic-Con about the Michael Jackson biopic. I didn't see much about that, but apparently Nico's saying they premiered the first 9 minutes of Deadpool and Wolverine at CinemaCon.
Yes, oh wow.
Did they really?
That's freaking nuts. I need to start going to Leak Culture. I need to hear things.
Bro. Did they like take everybody's phones first?
No,
they locked everybody's phone, but I have the synopsis of what they do
you have it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we're gonna talk about that. Good.
I kind of want to go into Deadpool and Wolverine with no.
Dude, I
want to go in blank.
I unfollowed every Wolverine Deadpool fans space on my take.
I only want to go in with what they give us in trailers. I don't want to go in with leaks. I just want to fucking go in and have a good time. It's no Diddy.
It's no Diddy. It's not going away. It's not going away anytime soon, man. It's not. Any news on the new Spawn movie? I did not hear anything about.
Can they make it?
Can they just freaking make it?
Can we fucking get it going?
Well, actually, we were at Comic-Con and we had a conversation with Tom McFarlane about it. I don't know if you guys know.
A conversation?
No, literally, I was like, "Can you just make this movie, please?" Chris said they got to stop making Fantastic Four movies. Chris, you don't know about what's coming, man.
You have to wait, brother.
I think it's gonna be good. In layman terms, DC doesn't care about the product they put out.
It's a fact.
It is.
And now, listen, I don't want to keep harping. We're going to talk about DC animation at some point because I don't know if y'all saw the Batman Beyond footage that got leaked for the animation that apparently was declined. So listen to me. DC is fucking up even the animation at this point. I need that shit yesterday. I need Batman Beyond back in my life.
I'm hoping
that trailer
trailer for 40 seconds looked incredible.
You know what they're doing though? They're doing the Deadpool. They want to put it out there and make the hype and then like make the studio realize we need to make this movie.
Oh yeah.
That's what they're doing.
But again,
but
why is James Gunn greenlighting fucking Justice League Dinosaurs and not Batman Beyond animation? Like, what are we doing?
Dude, Justice League Dinosaurs is
Stop.
lit.
The Jurassic League can kick rocks.
Justice League Dinosaurs is lit.
I don't want to see a T-Rex Batman. Fuck all this.
Nobody asks for that.
Nobody wants this.
God.
I want Batman Beyond back in my life.
Torian, we have seen the trailers that you sent us. I believe Chase put a bunch in the chat, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And did we get a chance to watch Monkey Man? We were actually talking about this before. We did not.
Yeah.
But we are hearing so many good things. You said, I think you said last week it's in your top 5 of the year so far. Or like it's one of your tops?
No, I'm definitely going to check out Monkey Man this week and whatnot. And apparently something in the movie, and you can probably clarify. Apparently the ABC DGF community is really loving the representation.
I mean, you might as well just said alphabet community.
You know what I mean? So
I'm sweating.
The ABC DGF.
All right, breaking news. We go on. All right, Jeffrey Wright will reportedly join the cast as Marvel Studios' Fantastic Four as in live-action version of The Watcher.
Yeah, I'm down for this. 100% into this.
As it should be.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
that's great.
There is no other watcher at this point
No,
now,
there
but that man.
Nah, I can't do it. You gotta do it.
As it should be.
All right. Johnny Depp reportedly filmed a mysterious cameo in Tim Burton's Beetlejuice 2.
Who?
And why?
Johnny Depp.
Oh.
Why's the rum gone?
He's deceased Jack Sparrow.
He just.
But this is also it's a good thing that he's still under the Tim Burton flag, which is also financed by Disney and Marvel. So by Disney actually. So we don't know. We might get a Jack Sparrow back.
Never happening. It's never happening.
He will never play that role again, and it's a
No.
damn travesty.
No. One more thing.
But let's reboot it and make everyone think about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
pretty
do that. And let's put a chick in it and make it lame. Like that's probably what they're gonna.
Well, now you went there, didn't you? Now you just
South
had
Park.
it.
South Park.
Yeah, you thought my comment
Damn.
was crazy.
This guy just went
We
there.
just fucking ended up in Fresh and Fit. In this one.
Dude, listen.
Stop. We didn't end up that far. Let's calm down.
So speaking of fresh, no, I'm just kidding.
No.
We're not doing.
Fuck no.
We're
We're
not
not doing that.
We're not doing that. We ain't no red pill stuff.
All right, so I have the rundown for 2024 films for Disney Film Studio that was leaked out. So we have 20th century is coming out with the first Omen, the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, Young Woman and the Sea. I don't know what the hell that is.
Young Woman and the what?
That's what it says.
Are you sure it's a Disney movie?
It's a Disney. It says Disney right next to it.
What are you talking about?
There's definitely going to be bites
It's
of that.
not Disney After Dark.
Way too much
Set
tonight.
your Disney to mature now.
Googly moogly. These are all in 2024. So Inside Out 2, kinds of
Another parody.
Inside out of what?
Sounds like Mickey Mouse's
Diddy.
penthouse or something. Bro.
Kinds of Kindness, Deadpool, Wolverine, Alien Romulus, A Real Pain, Moana 2.
No Diddy.
That
No Diddy.
see, that has to be a typo, but I'm not gonna read it. So another Mufasa and The Lion King.
So this also has to be Hulu because Alien's going to Hulu.
Yeah.
So
Disney
Hulu.
After Dark, aka Dad. That does not sound right at
Hey
all.
yo,
Hey, yo.
Dad After Dark. You know what I'm saying?
Cross me, daddy.
In 2025, we have Captain America: Brave New World. First one
I
coming
don't know, man.
and then we have one untitled Disney show. So we have a lot of untitles in 2025. So we have Disney Snow White, The Amateur, Thunderbolts, Ultimate.
No, man.
Another untitled Disney movie, Ego, The Fantastic Four, Tron, Blade, Zootopia,
I really like the
Avatar
Tron movie.
3.
I liked the newer Tron movie that came out, and like I wish they jumped on that sooner because I feel like it had a lot of hype behind it. But now I
Yeah.
feel like it's gonna get lost.
It is.
It sucks
absolutely
because
is.
like that Tron remake was good. Like it
This
was
is
good.
Tron with Jared Leto.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, my man Jared Leto needs to stop signing up for some of these roles, bro.
Yo, it's Morbin time. Come on,
he-
man.
Stop.
Morbin
You can't
time.
deny Morbin time.
No.
Morbin time.
He literally became a meme.
I thought Snow White got scrapped because the actress had a whole.
No,
fucking
they
wig
got.
out.
I thought they
got
got
their
rid of the
replacement.
actress. I thought.
They did, but I didn't. I thought they were moving.
I know. I
forward
feel like
with
this is.
the
I feel like Torian will know the answer to this, and he'll probably put it in there in a minute.
I thought they were.
2026, we are only there's a bunch of untitled Marvel, Disney, Marvel, Disney. The Avengers King is still. Was the big leak. The Kang Dynasty was still in there.
Oh, wait.
The Mandalorian, Grogu is in there. Toy Story 5 is in there, and Moana again, another Moana movie, and the rest is untitled and
Shut up,
untitled.
Dwayne Johnson. Final boss, my ass.
You leave the final boss alone. First off, shout out Cody Rhodes.
Yo,
finishing the story,
did
baby.
we see WrestleMania, guys?
Yo, I haven't been here. Cody Rhodes. Yo, and first off, fuck the bloodline.
bloodline.
Fuck all of them. Every one of them. I hate all of them.
Bro.
I'm glad that shit's over. 'cause
Yeah,
fuck
did
Roman
like guys?
Reigns
Let
and
us
all
know.
them.
Did you watch WrestleMania? Because like I was sitting around Sunday and I was like, I just need to watch the last day of WrestleMania. I
Yeah.
have to watch it.
I haven't watched wrestling in so long. I
I'm
was watching in
s-
DR.
Yo, it was no joke. It was WrestleMania Endgame because every person that ever wrestled was freaking coming out of that damn.
Undertaker showed up.
Dude,
What the
when
fuck
that
happened?
bell rang, I was at Amanda, my girlfriend's house. I screamed And she's like, there's an old woman upstairs. I'm like, it's the Undertaker.
The fuck,
You don't
man?
know what's going on.
Goddamn Undertaker, man. Come
God,
on.
man, why did I
Dead man.
Why did I freaking watch WrestleMania? Like,
Wasn't Stone
are
Cold
we
there.
back? Like,
I might be watching wrestling. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might be watching wrestling.
Oh god! All right, so in 2027 we have Avengers: Secret Wars and another untitled Star Wars movie, and then the 2028 and on we have Avatar 4 and 5, which nobody gives a fuck about.
like, I don't even know. I don't fucking...
But the thing that we don't have on there is Shang-Chi.
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 You heard it here first. Nah, that shit's on there somewhere. It's one of those untitled projects. Has to be. That shit is definitely gonna come out.
Well, they
It's
wouldn't.
popular
They wouldn't let the director do Avengers because he's doing Shang-Chi,
enough.
right?
Yes. Right. That was the rumor.
Right. The rumor about that movie is that it's gonna we're going to Kung Lung. I know you're very excited about Kung Lung.
Yeah, we're gonna get a
Yeah,
female Iron Fist.
No, I don't think it'll be female.
No, it's going to be.
I think it'll.
That's
If
good.
it is, that's terrible.
It's better than.
All right.
Better than fucking.
You're gonna say the female Iron Fist is better than Danny Rand?
correct.
Oh,
You heard it here
that's
first.
a hot take.
Yeah, it's not a hot take.
Bullshit.
Fuck
What are you gonna?
Fuck every bit of that.
What are you gonna do when he comes back as Iron Fist?
I'm
It's
coming
gonna
back.
happen.
He's coming
It's
back.
going
He's
to
coming
happen.
back.
You know that, right?
Daredevil.
Then he needs to be killed off. I don't need that character.
Okay, wait, but
I
here,
don't need that
all right,
character.
hear me out for a second.
No.
What if it was just the writing and he was just not that bad?
No, he was
Nah,
bad
he
and
was-
the writing was bad.
He was
It was
terrible.
both. He's terrible.
Listen,
What's his name? Finn Jones? Is that his name?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, listen.
No
I'm,
lie.
as a fan of from the comic book era,
Yo, Iron
he
Fist
just-
is dope, bro.
he just does not fit
Yeah,
No.
anything that the Iron Fist is for me.
Iron Fisting.
I mean, he very well might come back. He teased it on his IG and shit, didn't he? That he had a comic book in the background or some shit about
Yeah.
Iron Fist or something.
Yeah,
Man.
Iron Fist and Power Man.
A couple things. So,
That shit's crazy.
speaking of Bloodlines, we're getting a new Final Destination movie. Bloodlines.
Whoa.
Yes.
We're getting a new Final Destination movie. That's pretty
Ooh.
cool.
I haven't watched a Final Destination movie.
And I agree with the Doctor Strange movie may be an untitled project. They're talking about fitting that in either before the
That's
new
gonna
Avengers
be
movie or in between the two Avenger movies.
do you have any other Secret Wars news tonight? Just out of curiosity, or I want to if not, I want to bring it up now while we're talking.
Bring it up now.
Bring it up now.
Yeah, I just passed.
How would you guys feel about the potential? Because I heard this while I was like reading stuff while I was away. How would you feel about Sam Raimi directing Secret Wars?
I'm fine with it.
You're okay
Yeah.
with Sam Raimi? Because he directed Doctor Strange.
Yeah, and-
and Multiverse of Madness.
Listen, I think I like Doctor Strange more than most of you do, but
No, I like Doctor Strange.
I like.
When I
it's
rewatched
grown
it a
on
sec-
me.
When I rewatched it a
I
second time, I was like, "This is
I-
actually a good movie."
I actually think once we start getting to the Avengers movie, it's going to continue to age well.
I think it got fucked up hype.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
a lot of people
Because of
were
the
like,
leaks. The
"Everybody's
leaks
gonna be in
were-
this movie," and
Yeah.
then we got cameos, but it wasn't all the cameos we thought.
Ben Affleck's Daredevil's going to be in this,
Right, like
and
we got
Leo was
stupid
like,
shit.
"Yay!"
But then I watched it a second time, and I was like, "This is actually a good movie." You know, even down to like the side characters were good. Like I enjoyed America Chavez; she was fine.
I think everyone had an expectation too
Like-
of the Illuminati scene
Yeah.
and like how much they were really going to play a part, and the fact that spoiler alert, they all died. I don't think a lot of people sat well with it, but like
I still hate.
they
Mordo,
served
but that's
they
beyond
served
the
their
point.
purpose. I mean, I didn't like how Xavier went out. He just went on the chair. Like that sucked.
I don't
but-
like how Marvel portrayed Mordo in any Doctor Strange movie. Is that a weird thing
Yeah.
to say?
No,
I think Mordo got unjust. Like Mordo's a strong character, and he
Yeah.
just got portrayed as like a joke
Yeah.
in both
Yeah.
Doctor Strange movies.
I don't even think it's so much of a joke. I think that they did not give him enough space.
They didn't.
Mortal has a very wide story, and I really kind of expected
They
some
set him
type
up
of
after the first movie too.
Yeah,
they
I
set
did.
it up.
I expected some type of spin
Redemption,
off. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Something that would let you,
Agreed.
because technically, Mortal is right there with Doctor Strange
Mhm.
in certain aspects.
Exactly.
So for what's coming, he could definitely play a big part and whatnot.
100%.
But they just didn't give it to
Like
him.
even like I remember Mordo from the Spider-Man animated series, like in the 90s. Like he teamed up with Doctor Strange, and it was him, Strange, and Iron Man, I think, versus like Mordo. I think Carnage was involved, Venom was involved. Like there was a whole storyline there.
Yeah.
Like Mordo was cool.
Mordo was cool. That's my point. And Mordo's been made like lame in the Doctor
Mm-hmm.
Strange movies. Like he almost gets like duped into being like really bad at being a bad guy in
Right.
every fucking movie we see him. I'm
Mhm.
like, that's kind of
They got Mordo a wig from the Tyler Perry hair
That's
department.
facts, though. That's
And
beyond facts,
that wig sucked.
that wig's fucking
That wig
terrible.
sucked. They definitely could have done more with Mordo.
Mhm.
All right. Game of Thrones Jon Snow spinoff has been shelved.
Good. Like honestly, after that last season, I don't want to know.
But it's Jon Snow.
I know.
What?
I know.
Why are you like,
Dude, that last season sucked, man.
What?
Leo, that last season was
I haven't watched it, I
trash.
can't say.
No, it wasn't.
Leo, they rushed that. I think about the show as a whole and how they story build throughout that entire series.
Yeah.
You went from 0 to freaking 100 in 3 seconds, and then we just killed the queen. We just killed her.
Oh well, thanks for spoilers.
You don't know what.
You take too
First of
goddamn
all,
long. You don't even know what
First
queen
of
you're
all,
talking about.
first of all, you have no idea what queen I'm talking about because I'm
yeah,
not talking
that's-
about that one.
That's facts. Okay, fair.
Second of all, that last season sucked.
Can I say some controversial shit while we have?
I love controversial shit. Is it
Controversial
racist?
No, it's definitely not racist.
Okay, well,
If you're an anime fan in here, and I'm sure some of you are, I'm gonna say some controversial shit.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Anime fans, I watched between all of my flights and being sick while I was on vacation.
uh-oh.
I watched an entire season of Hunter x Hunter. It is the most over fucking hyped anime I've ever heard of in my life. I watched season 1 and some change of Hunter x Hunter. That anime is tremendously fucking mid. I've never seen a more mid anime in my life. It's so boring, and they do that stupid shit where it's like, let's take 10 steps, but take 5 episodes to get 10 steps. Dee-dee-dee-dee.
Oh, so it's Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, exactly. But
Hey,
like
do not
without
you
the
fucking
cool
dare.
fighting scenes, without any of the really cool fighting scenes.
Oh, well,
in
that's
Dragon
lame.
Ball Z. Maybe if you're an anime fan and you've watched the entirety of Hunter x Hunter, let me know if seasons 2 and 3 were better. But I was at the point where I was like, I'm gonna fucking shelf. Because I then transitioned over to, and I'm going to give a shout out to Netflix, even though you don't let us monetize our bullshit on YouTube. I'm going to give a shout out to Netflix
Help us
because
out.
then I switched over to Cyberpunk, the animated series, and that shit is fucking incredible. So like the fact that they put out Blue Eye Samurai followed by Cyberpunk, and you can give me shit like that. And I understand Hunter x Hunter's from 2011, so it's a little older.
Right.
But like the amount of boredom that I faced watching a full season of Hunter x Hunter, I've never in my life. What if I told you guys my number one beef with anime is? If you give me 10 episodes of filler, I am so fucking out. I can't stand it. And this shit had 25 episodes and 10 to 15 of it was filler. And I was like, why am I taking 10 fucking episodes to get somewhere? Like 2 steps.
Nah,
Shit makes no sense. I can't
Okay.
fucking do it.
I can't. Unless I get a fucking. I don't even go past 2 episodes on anime. If you don't catch me in the first 2 episodes, I'm out.
But all old animes like that, bro, they're all like that. Like a lot of old anime is like really fucking boring. I don't get it.
Well, I mean, Dragon Ball Z was like the anime that like you'd sit there and watch 20 episodes and get through part of a fight.
Yep. But at least they were fighting. Some
Yeah.
of the shit is like they're strategizing for 2 episodes. I'm like,
2 episodes?
why are you chatting for 2 fucking episodes about what you're gonna do? What are we make a move? What the fuck are we
Make a
doing? Make a
move.
move, man. It's checkers, not chess. Fucking fighting somebody. Come on, man. What the fuck going on?
All right, we got
I like
John
it.
Cena.
John Cena.
AKA Ricky
Mr. Ricky Stenicki himself on The Rock and Vin Diesel Fast and Furious feud. There can only be one. His comment. There's too many alphas, and only one alpha will be able to win.
The Rock is the final boss.
Rock, yeah. he's the
End
kind
of
of-
story.
Fuck out of
In
here.
case you didn't know,
The
and
Rock,
no one told you.
listen, man. The Rock drives me nuts in movies.
Dude, him turning
But-
heel in WWE was amazing. Him and Mama Rhodes. Him talking about Mama Rhodes every 2 seconds with the belt.
I feel like he almost should have never left wrestling. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess maybe we need the break from him, but like, because the big screen's just not the Rock's thing. Like to me,
The problem is his name. You
I know.
put it on anything and it makes millions of dollars. That's the.
but then he makes shit like Jumanji, and you're like,
Hey, don't you fucking
I'm
dare
gonna
tell
say
me.
this: the first
Jumanji
Jumanji was
not
kind
no,
of funny.
Jumanji's really bad.
The
No,
first
fuck,
dude,
it's not.
the first Jumanji was kind of funny
Nah.
for what it was.
Jack Black made it funny. The Rock did not make it funny.
Oh, dude.
But it
And
was,
Kevin Hart was terrible in Jumanji.
Kevin Hart is terrible in
He's
Jumanji.
terrible in Jumanji. Nah, I hated him in Jumanji.
Yeah, Kevin Hart was
no
too.
way. He was
Kevin
terrible in Jumanji.
Kevin Hart was way too Kevin Hart in that movie.
He was
100%.
way too much Kevin Hart in that movie.
Yeah, Kevin Hart is just Kevin Hart in
He
every
is,
movie.
unfortunately.
I don't.
I guess there's only so many roles you can get when you're Kevin Hart.
But to be fair, what was the movie where The Rock played the CIA agent and it was him and Kevin Hart?
that was a funny movie.
That movie's hysterical.
That movie was funny.
And also, you have
He had the fanny pack with the unicorn on it.
Because he had a crop t-shirt on most of the movie. That shit was fucking hilarious.
That shit was hysterical.
Kevin Hart is, I don't want to say funny, but he's humorous in buddy
comedies.
But buddy comedies
Agreed.
work for him. It's a good formula. But if there's too many personalities in the room, you kind of lose him in the conversation.
Mike, The Rock did kind of sell out. I kind of agree there.
100%. He sold out.
100%.
Sold out for money though. You know?
Yeah, I mean, if someone gave me millions of dollars, I don't know.
I could be bought.
So
I have a price.
I mean,
so we're saying that The Rock put on a dress. Is that what we're saying? Just want to be clear.
A dress?
Did we say?
I mean, technically, he did put on a dress.
He put on a dress. Is that what we're saying?
What movie was that? What was the football movie where he was wearing a dress with his daughter? Did he wear a dress?
We will not talk ill about that.
No, I love that movie. I'm not talking ill about that movie. I like that movie. I'm just talking about Rock wearing a dress.
I have a price. Just saying. I have a price.
All right. Since you guys loved our Good Times fucking trailer,
Oh God.
they've been getting some pushback finally. We have a couple of the old cast from the original Good Times and their statements. So I'm gonna mess up this name.
Sure.
Stannis. I'm just gonna say
Bernadette Stannis. Let me help you.
Bernadette. His name is not Bernadette. It's Nat.
No, it's Bernadette
No,
Stannis.
it's the one that paid Thelma.
It's Bernadette Stannis.
Her name is right there. It doesn't start with. Oh, it does start with Bernadette.
Drink. Now you have to drink.
Sorry.
Now you have to drink.
Now
You
you
didn't have to drink.
You gotta drink
before,
the
but now you
whole
have to.
thing. Now you gotta drink the whole thing.
I gotta drink the whole
Bernadette Stannis. Oh God.
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
She had a
My name is
statement
Jeff.
saying that it's not okay. So her statement is basically they're not taking it into the positive perspective of Good Times. They're just doing a joke movie, but she hasn't seen none of the movie, and they asked her to do voiceovers, and she said no.
Good for you.
And John Amos also says, I haven't seen nothing of it, but I don't like the direction that it's going. But both of them said that they don't want to judge it beforehand, but it doesn't look good from the trailer that they put out. It just looks like a regular.
Things gonna get destroyed. It's not gonna get watched.
Exactly.
Comes out tomorrow, by the way.
And also,
Does it really?
Tomorrow.
Oh,
Comes out
How many
tomorrow.
dislike so fast when that shit comes out?
Bro,
Mhm.
listen.
Comes out tomorrow. Just crazy.
Everybody that I have seen is like writing Netflix and telling them to take
No,
that
there's a
shit off.
petition.
There's a petition.
There's a petition to take it off.
Yeah.
And they actually should, because there's some certain things that you need to stand on, especially like a show that was that positive and good for the community. So it's like you need to stop putting names on traditional, actually really good shit, and changing the name and putting your little spin on it, and then trying to make money just because of the name.
Well, I'm still just fighting the concept. The end of the Good Times, the finale, everybody moved out of the projects and moved to Lakeshore Drive. So how the hell is James Evans' grandson not only back in the projects, but he's back in the same fucking apartment?
have you seen inflation? It went up.
Like, bro, like nothing is that inflated.
Inflation
Like,
actually just went up.
it's-
Today it was announced. They
it's
went up
just
again.
Crazy, bro. Like they're in the same apartment, dude. Like that is not Good Times.
Yeah, it's not. And plus, with all the things that have been said about it, and everybody's been talking about it, it's too much.
Yeah, Tori will not be watching. And also, congrats on the views we got on that video. We got, I think, what did we get? What is that? 35,000?
Yeah, it's over 30 now.
That's awesome. Yeah. Thanks, everyone. That's freaking great.
All right, so let's pull up this picture of the new official look at Hugh Jackman in full costume for the Drip Cup.
By the way, before you pull it up, spoiler: if you do not want to see what Hugh Jackman's gonna look like, go away, but come back, because that's the right thing to do.
Go get a drink, come back.
3, 2, 1. Not going to show up.
Oh, he's beautiful.
Fantastic. Full cowl.
Yeah.
Leo, Mr. Wolverine.
Yeah, what do we
himself.
think? How do you feel about
We gotta
this?
get the
Wait,
Wolverine.
how do you
vibe
feel about
opinion.
the sleeves?
Good.
You're okay with
It
the
works.
sleeves?
It works.
It works.
It's original. He had sleeves in the beginning.
So how do you feel about that cowl with the white eyes too? They did the white eyes.
The white eyes. That's a Deadpool fact. That's a Deadpool
Right.
trait. So
Now, if you look at them straight on, does it actually look like two Batman kissing, or is it? Well, I'm just trying to be accurate here.
They're giving you a side view, so we can't tell. So it's a good rendition. I love the suit. The suit looks accurate. The suit looks great. So, and you have the little round things on when his claws come out.
Mhm.
So they're going into real good detail with it. So I'm happy with it. All I need you is 10, 15 seconds with the mask and stabbing somebody one time. That's it. You can take the motherfucker off, throw it away. I don't give a shit what you do after. I just need you 15 seconds with the mask on, full suit, kicking some ass. That's it.
I'm convinced we're gonna get that. So I think he's gonna be wearing the mask. And that scene we saw from the trailer where Deadpool was on the ground, he's like, "Can you help me here?" What did he say? He says, "Can you help me here out, you animal," or some shit like
Or
that.
you big ape or something like that.
I think Hugh's gonna give him the old double stab and pick his ass up,
yeah.
and I think they're gonna do that moment there. I'm convinced that's gonna be
the comic book cover.
Yeah, I think they're gonna do the comic book cover there.
Okay, so the trailer we've been talking about this new trailer. It was supposed to come out 2 weeks ago. It's supposed to come out this week. Now the next Deadpool trailer will be reportedly debuted online closer to the release of the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
So May,
yeah,
more like May. That's okay. They don't need to give me much more. They give me enough. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm in. I don't really need a second trailer. I don't want too much.
I don't want nothing at all because all the leaks have been coming out. I don't want nothing.
It's so hard to tell what's real anymore, though. Like, it really is. Like,
no, that
you get some things, but
no, the scenes that they put out. That shit was.
Well, yeah, them filming, that's one thing. But like you
was,
hearing something in a story
yeah.
from like a scooper at this point, like you don't know what's real and what's not sometimes.
So how do you guys feel? Did you also hear this rumor? I'm just gonna bring it up while we're talking about Wolverine and Deadpool. Do we have anything else on Wolverine and Deadpool or not?
I have the whole synopsis, but I'm going to talk about that.
Oh, well, the time that
So,
they saw it.
How do you guys feel about? I heard a rumor that apparently the original thing for Deadpool was supposed to be that they were going to fight in the Fox verse, and then they changed it to now they're fighting in the basically
Void.
most of it's in the Void.
Yeah.
Do you have any opinions on it being in the Void versus the Fox
I'm
universe?
totally fine with the Void because you're gonna probably see things that have been drawn out from other universes and whatever it is. So we might see cool stuff that we're not expecting.
I agree.
Like, I mean, do I really want to revisit X-Men: The Last Stand and X-Men: Dark Phoenix and
let them kill them all.
That would kill them all.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't need to necessarily I'm kind of curious if they're gonna revisit any of the like the Avengers. Like, remember, there's that one scene in the snow that literally looks like it's right out of Avengers. Which one is it? Age of Ultron. Yeah.
Ultron.
Like, I'm wondering if they're gonna do stuff like that. Like the bed from Ragnarok was pretty interesting. Like, maybe they don't go there, but maybe it was just purged into the Void. I don't know, but
I think a Hulk makes an appearance in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know which one.
You think they're gonna put Hulk and Wolverine on screen together like that?
I really think they're going to.
If they're smart.
I really.
I
think
mean,
they're
yeah,
because
because when you have another opportunity other than Secret Wars, or
I
something
think it's
like
going to
that.
be brief, and I don't think it's going to be anything crazy that we all want. But I think we're going to see it.
There is so.
If I just get a standoff and just,
I'll
I'll freaking lose my
if
shit.
Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, there's literally that cover, but
That one.
that Deadpool standing right there.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly. That I think we're going to get. Now, my thing is, which fucking Hulk? Which Hulk is it?
They're not gonna do Professor Hulk. There's no shot.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying,
they'll
is
do
it
Old Man.
Ruffalo? Or do they CGI the shit out of old Hulk?
They CGI the shit out of
Do they CGI the shit out of fucking what's his name? Hulk?
Because we would have heard something.
I think
Dude, I miss.
Ruffalo can't keep a secret.
Listen,
I think we would have heard it.
Yeah, we would have heard.
Say what you want. Edward
Norton's
Hulk
Imagine they
is
CGI the
awesome.
shit out of
Listen,
Ed Norton's
bro,
Hulk.
Ed
bro.
Norton is
Listen.
not coming back.
No,
No,
he's not. But just
No,
his
no, no.
Hulk.
No, his Hulk.
His Hulk. You can
This-
CGI the fuck
Listen,
out of that, dude.
I rewatched that movie the other day.
It's so good,
bro.
I like that movie.
The Hulk is in that movie,
Yes.
dude. Listen, when he tears the Jeep apart and he claps it together,
That shit was nutty.
crazy.
I can't.
I don't think they put Ruffalo in this movie. Ruffalo's Hulk. I really don't. I think they use
Yes.
an old version of
Well,
Hulk.
that's what the Void is for.
Yeah.
That's literally what the Void is
I
for.
think that's what they're gonna do because I just don't think they'll fuck with Ruffalo's Hulk with everything else they have rumored with him going on.
Exactly. There's no
Like,
chicletas.
The look of that Hulk too will look so much cooler next to Wolverine. I feel like
it
Crazy.
really would. It really
Exactly.
fucking would.
Exactly.
you have to admit that Hulk looked really good.
Yo,
I'm not saying that. That's why
that
I'm
Hulk was
agreeing.
absolutely crazy.
I can't wait to see how mad and happy Leo gets during this 2 hours of this movie.
We have
He's
to
gonna see like
we have to see. It's a Thursday night, and we need to see it together. That's my.
He's gonna
It
see
has
shit
to
like
happen.
that, and then he's gonna see like fucking Daniel Radcliffe as Patch and be like, "What the fuck, man?"
The emotions that he's gonna go through.
Yeah, they're gonna ride.
Over there. What the fuck?
Right. By the time that movie is done, people wish we actually bought a baby instead of Leo to the movie theater. That's what's gonna happen.
It's gonna be
The emotions. The
Valley in
emotions.
fucking peaks. Okay. Powerball reveals Arena Pal PvP mode due out this year.
Wait, what does
Leo's gonna
Power.
Hulk out.
Power World PVE?
No, PvP.
PvP?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yep. Somebody's going.
Well,
back to
they
Powerball.
got to keep it going.
God damn it, you got me.
They got to keep it going, man.
PvP? I get to go fucking fight people now? I can do it.
Yeah,
I can do it. I gotta reboot up my Power World.
Dude, PvPs. I remember playing World of Warcraft, and like you would just be standing around like trying to go somewhere, and a rogue would come out of nowhere, and they were hidden in stealth and would just knife you in one shot. I'm like, cool. I'm just trying to go buy some shit, and you're fucking knifing me. I hate PvP.
All right. Funimation has ended his era, 1994 to 2024. Sony bought him out for $1.175 billion.
Oh, great. Sony.
Fuck.
There you go.
Why is Sony buying things?
Just stop. Just make video games.
Yeah,
but also
just
Sony is bought Crunchyroll too.
Crunchyroll.
Just make video games.
Sony bought Crunchyroll? That's real?
Yep.
Just make video games.
Yeah, for real though. Just make it. Actually, just stop making live action. You don't have to just make video games, but just stop making live action movies. If you want to do animation, do animation. I'm
Fucking
cool with that.
Madam Web. What
Because
the
you
fuck
gotta.
is wrong with
They
you?
should. Sony should just animate everything.
Yes.
Everything they do should be animated.
They would not stop winning.
Everything.
All right. 13 Ghosts. You guys remember that movie?
Yep. One of my favorites.
A revival
Oh, I love
series.
it.
A revival series is planned to revealed by the creators. They're coming up with a series now.
Fantastic. I'm in for that.
That movie was fucking. Yeah, that was fucking a good movie too.
Pull up Fatal J's comment real quick.
Yeah. Funimation. Wow. What up, Fatal J? How we
What up,
doing?
Fatal J? Welcome.
Sony's smart for buying those anime magna companies.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's definitely smart for it. I just wish they would like invest all their time into like video games and just animation and just stay away from live action. Like that would be Sony's bread and butter, bro.
Mhm.
Like if they could just keep on doing what they want to do animation wise.
Wait, let's see. Sony signed the blood oath, and they are fulfilling their contract at this point.
Yeah.
It's 100% right.
Yeah.
It's the only reason like movies like Madam Web and Kraven the Hunter and Morbin Time is even being made is because they're just trying to keep the rights to Spider-Man because there's a clause in their contract that says if you don't make a movie in X amount of time, you lose the rights and it reverts back. So like that's why they're making these trashy movies because it will cost them less in the long run and they'll make more money if they make these shitty movies just to keep the license.
I can't wait to see everybody at this table be super upset when they turn around and do live action Miles and fuck it up to death.
They're gonna
'Cause
fuck it up.
That is what's
It's
going
coming.
to happen.
It's coming. 100%.
They are
coming.
going to take Miles Morales,
And
pluck
F it
him
up.
out of the animated universe, pluck him in real life, and it is going to fucking suck. Every bit like a $2 whore.
It's gonna. What do you mean by that?
I don't mean anything by that. That shit is gonna be garbage. I'm telling you right now, bro. Because they're gonna be like, "Oh, nobody wants to play Spider-Man. All right, we'll just get some random, Miles. We'll just throw Miles in there. It's fine, perfectly fine.
That's what's gonna happen.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Better not do this shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Can't wait.
All right. Five Nights at Freddy 2 is officially confirmed and to be worked on and by Blumhouse.
Yeah, I
Why?
yeah, like seriously,
Why?
bro. Like, listen,
God.
listen. Five Nights at Freddy was
Come on,
was
they
not
have a following.
was not terrible. It was not terrible, but I don't know if I want to do that twice. And I just don't know that it like. What could you possibly do on the second one that you haven't done on the first one? Like, so we're just gonna get like new robot pals or something like
No, you're gonna keep the same robot pals. Just
Yeah.
keep sending kids in there.
that's
We're heading towards a Winnie the Pooh. What's that fucking movie?
Oh,
Blood and Honey.
Blood-
We're heading towards Blood and Honey.
Dude,
vibes.
and then we got
That's
fucking
what
we got Bambi coming out too. So you know,
Yo, fucking horror Bambi, dude. What are we doing?
Yo, like, what kind of
here?
but Bambi has always been a horror movie.
yeah it has
Yeah, but like
But-
actually a horror movie.
But yo, okay, so this is how dark Disney goes. Your mom dies in the first 5 minutes of your movie. Okay,
I seen it.
okay, you got a horny ass rabbit.
Yeah, you do. Thumper.
Hey,
Thumper.
Thumper's my spirit animal.
Thumper's definitely from Brooklyn. Just shout out, man.
Shout out to Thumper, man.
Shout out to Thumper.
He getting maked out and kissed on by another female bunny, another $2 something. And then you have the what is it?
City boy!
The skunk.
Huh?
The skunk that everybody loves is it stays away because she smells all the time.
Thumper, my guy, man.
Thumper, bro.
Thumper, my guy.
So it is kind of like a horror movie.
But I'm so like these domains, bro, that are just gonna keep going public.
Yep.
Yo,
This is
I
what
don't wanna
happens. This is what
see-
happens when your domain goes public.
Yeah,
First of all-
like, can you bring up Fatal J's comment? real
Yeah,
quick?
I was gonna. Yeah, so
Please.
Sony. This is Sony has the most valuable Marvel character, hands down. Spider-Man is worth more than any MCU
And-
character, and that's why you're gonna
and-
keep getting these shitty ass movies
Leo,
because they're
you'll-
keeping it. As
You'll
long as they
deny
can.
it, but he's exactly right because every Spider-Man movie made either $1 billion or over $1 billion.
Yeah.
So they have the most valuable asset. They just won't let the MCU handle.
They won't.
shit.
They won't let it have total control.
I don't think you're wrong.
You don't think he's wrong?
I think he's wrong.
You think he's wrong? Who's the
Who's
most valuable
more
asset than
Avengers?
Spider-Man? The Avengers is a better. It is. It is. It is.
Yeah, Avengers.
But the problem is anybody going to care about the next Avengers? Because now all the old Avengers are gone.
Especially when you
we
want to
got-
make.
Oh no, Robert Downey.
Yeah,
Jr.
but
Well,
here's
yeah,
but here's the
fuck
thing
that.
though. Spider-Man was involved in the last two Avengers movies, and on top of that, they're going to
Under Marvel.
right, but they're going
Right.
to, but with Sony's permission.
Right.
And on top of that, they want to make Spider-Man the number one person in the Avengers movie.
Like
Like,
made Spider-Man.
I understand what
No,
you're
agreed.
saying, but I'm just
Agreed.
making a little bit of a counterpoint that, like, if Sony didn't say yes, go ahead and use Spider-Man, he's not in those Avengers movies. They probably still make the money. I'm not saying they don't, but Spider-Man is that big and that important.
He is. I'm not taking nothing away from Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man as well. But the thing is that once you have his franchise, Sony, as soon as they did Spider-Man 1, great movie. Spider-Man 2 fell off. 3 fell off. Then you have
Three didn't fall off.
then Amazing Spider-Man.
Wait, are you talking about the Tobey
He's
Maguire
talking about
movies?
the OGs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Then you have
2 didn't fall off.
2 fell off.
No, it made a ton of money.
It made money.
It made money, but it was a
and it
shitty
was
movie.
still good.
It
What
was
are you
a- it was a-
talking?
it was
It's
a-
like one of the more renowned.
Spider-Man 2
I can say the same thing about
was
Captain
a
Marvel.
decent movie.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
It was a decent movie. I'm not having that discussion tonight.
Well, we know why. We all know why that movie made $1 billion.
Exactly.
It was a false positive.
Exactly.
It was a complete false positive.
Exactly. So they rope it up.
Yeah.
So basically, it does stand out, but what made him relevant again
Hmm.
is Marvel.
But
Agreed.
I think this is a
Fully.
good point too, though. Avengers is a group. Spider-Man is a solo act.
Yeah.
Like that. I think that comes into play too.
Oh, but I could take you to
What?
Iron Man, Thor.
Did Iron Man make more money than? Yeah, Iron Man did.
Okay.
Thor did. I don't think Thor did.
No, Thor didn't make $1 billion. $1 billion? No,
No, $1 billion. No,
no,
Not a
fucking
billion.
way.
But did any
I'm
of the
talking about the whole franchise.
The whole Thor franchise
Yes.
in its entirety make $1 billion? Maybe collectively,
Yeah.
but
right? But one Spider-Man movie makes $1 billion.
Right. okay. But here's the difference. If you take
Yeah,
Spider-Man out of the MCU and you make it just a Sony movie,
Ain't
and
making
it's
shit.
Madame Web and Craven,
Yeah, no one
and
cares.
fucking Venom,
No
is
one
it
cares.
making $1 billion?
No one is no.
Did you say
Is it-
Madam Web?
Yeah, is it making $1 billion? Fuck no, it's not making $1 billion. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody wants to see him fight fucking Morbius.
Interesting.
Nobody wants that. Like, we want to see him in the MCU.
Wait, we can't say nobody wants that. We do want him to fight the Sinister
Okay,
Six, but
yeah,
in a written right.
in the MCU.
Yeah,
I don't want to see him fight the Sissy Six in the fucking Sony universe.
You don't want somebody
Craven the
that-
fucking kitty hugger.
You don't want
And goddamn Morbius, who doesn't even know why he wants to fight Spider-Man. To this day, I don't know why he wants to fight Spider-Man. To this day, I don't know. He just wants to.
I don't know, but we should team up. That's what I think.
We should just team up and go find Spider. Why? For what reason?
Interesting.
Okay, so Robert
Shut up, Jared Leto.
Fuck Sony. Yeah. Fuck you, Jared Leto. No, I'm just
Stupid
kidding. It's not-
Joker ass tattooed motherfucker.
No, we can say fuck Joker. We can say fuck Jared Leto.
It's not really Jared Leto's
Yes,
fault.
it is Jared Leto's fault.
He said yes.
Jared
That's
Leto
what
let
he
them
did,
put
he
those
did
stupid
say yes.
tattoos on him. Look at my Joker smile. Fuck you.
Yo, Jared
Go
Leto
fuck
just
yourself.
gets the shittiest roles. He really does.
Hey, dude, he hasn't.
Fucking Gold Girls Joker,
Yo, just
Morbius.
Just stay in your
What
band,
are we
man.
doing?
Just do your band thing.
Tron,
Fucking-
Tron 3, whatever is it, Tron 3.
Yeah.
What do we like, Jared Leto,
Yeah,
man? Like,
At
knock
this
it
point-
off.
At this point, Jared, just put on the dress, bro. just put on the dress.
He is in a rock band. All right, so Robert Downey Jr. says he'll love to play Iron Man again in the MCU.
So that's the big question. Are we back?
I don't know. You have to check the zeros on the check.
We are so back.
Yeah.
Because I think part of that quote he said never doubt Kevin Feige. Like,
Yeah,
when in doubt,
so
Kevin Feige's gonna win. Guess what fucking RDJ knows? He knows the MCU is in a little bit of a rut.
He knows what's about to happen.
He knows that Brinks truck will come backing down the driveway and drop bags of cash, and his ass will put the fucking suit back on again.
He pretty much said, "Don't ever bet against Kevin Feige. Kevin Feige is the house. The house always wins."
That's basically paraphrasing, but yes, it's what he said. And it's just facts, though.
You can't do Secret Wars without Iron Man.
And I think not only that, but then once he heard everything that came out in like a culmination, like when he heard that Hugh Jackman was like, "Oh, I really want to be on screen with Robert Downey Jr." All Robert Downey Jr. heard was fucking dollar signs. He was like, "Oh, great, they can't do this without me now. So if I just say I'm willing to come back, the money's fucking coming. Like it is what it is."
Listen, I think the MCU needs him back. As crazy as that might sound, like
want him back as a variant. You just want him back for a one-time.
No, he has to be a variant.
He has to be a variant.
And I'm gonna actually bring up Fatal J's comment here because I don't want RDJ back. What is the point in grown men crying in Endgame if he comes back?
True.
It's a very big point. But I think when he actually does come back, enough time will have passed for us to accept a variant. But he has to be a variant. I think it's very important. It can't be the same RDJ. Like, honestly, I'm sure Robert Downey Jr. would probably want to play a different version of that. It probably would interest him more, I would think.
Yeah. I think
kind of like the rumors with Captain America being, the Hydra Captain, right?
Hydra,
like something like that.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily need to be a villain, but, you know.
I think at this point, Iron Man, like, the problem that Marvel's had to me is maintaining continuity of the story. And I think Iron Man is that bridge that allows that to happen, because whether you make him a variant or not, everything has to ping off of them. If they had have done the Fantastic Four appropriately, it would have been Reed Richards. Reed Richards would have been the point that would bridge all of these different stories together. But they started off pretty much with Iron Man, and I think that that's where they have to continue, because it allows you to hand off each story and not make people feel like you came out randomly from like where'd this story come from? You know what I mean? I think that's the whole point of them kind of bringing him back.
Yeah,
and whatnot.
And that's what the Fantastic Four is going to do. It's going to reboot the Fantastic Four movies. Are rebooting the whole MCU. So is Deadpool.
And then I was fighting tears at Tony's funeral because my wife was sitting next to me. Yeah, I think we saw the movie together, right? Yeah, we were hurt. We were freaking hurt. And then Patrick Bell, RDJ, stay gone. We can't use them in the OGs as a crutch. It's another big point. Like, they're saying that the OGs are a crutch.
They're a crutch because when you start to lose money, all of a sudden you want the OGs back to fucking try and recoup some money. And I get it, but like, hear me out, right? Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, there's a superior fucking Iron Man out there.
Right.
We didn't see it.
And the rumor for the longest time was it was going to be Tom Cruise, right? Don't know if it's real, whatever.
I don't know if that's real and it got cut.
But honestly, if that happened, I thought that would have been cool.
You could convince me that RDJ come back as superior Iron Man. I would fuck with that for a minute. I wouldn't do it long term, but I could fuck with it for.
Here's another thing. Are we at the point where we're getting tired of variants? Because a Fatal J said I'd rather him be a hologram like Jarvis. I actually agree. Okay. Yeah. They like, even if they did that for Tom Holland Spider-Man when he got the suit back and Tony Stark was his AI, that would be fun.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
And I don't think they have to like center the entire story around him.
No,
he just has to be there to kind of hand off, give the backstory, and then let the story take off.
Right, which is why I think a variant works. I mean, listen, you got 3 Spider-Men, and like, we handled it well.
Yeah. Listen, that was dope.
It was handled well.
They need to do that again.
I screamed in the we screamed in the theaters.
I actually said it, I saw the movie a couple times.
It's really not bad, bro.
It's not that bad. It's not.
They did it. I think it's going to become old if we see them multiple times. That's the problem. Like, if we see too much Toby and too much Andrew,
just throw,
it becomes like, all right, I get it now.
Throw one or both of them in Secret Wars at the very end. Like, you don't even need to give me a full plot behind them.
I need a scene in Secret Wars with RDJ, Toby and Hugh.
And Hugh.
I need that.
That needs to happen
at some point.
That is the culmination of everyone's nerd life since the 90s.
My nerd boner.
I'm gonna
through
die.
The fucking roof.
I'm gonna
if
die.
I see that
Oh,
stupid shit.
I'm gonna poke the
No
theater
Diddy.
from where
No
I'm gonna.
Diddy.
No
I'm gonna,
Diddy.
I'm gonna poke.
No, Diddy.
You know what? I'm gonna poke the freaking screen from where I'm sitting. Diddy. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, I just think that like it's MCU's about moments for me.
Yeah.
That would be a fucking.
That's a moment.
You get those three on screen together.
I want.
Come on.
I
Listen,
want every
Endgame-
secret war-
Pause.
I want.
Endgame was the moment movie. Endgame was the him lifting
Yeah,
the hammer.
it was.
I went for the head. The freaking last
Hey yo.
40 minutes of the
No Diddy. At
pause.
all. No Diddy at all.
The whole last 40 minutes of that movie and that fight, it was all moments. Every freaking part of that movie.
Yo, can we talk about Fatal J's comment in it?
Why not a Tom Cruise instead of RDJ? I just think Endgame
Yeah.
was a great end to.
Because
Yeah,
fuck
I
Tom
agree with
Cruise.
you. Listen, I didn't think Tom Cruise. I thought it's an interesting choice. Like, why is it not an interesting choice?
I can't see
Because Tom Cruise is 5'5".
But that's what makes it funny. He's a little guy.
I cannot see. I can't,
He's a little guy.
That coming from
And
a fellow,
listen,
little guy.
I love Tom Cruise.
Shout out to the Short Kings.
Mission Impossible
Fuck up.
franchise is absolutely the fucking best ever. The
Mm-hmm.
Mission Impossible franchise is impeccable, but he cannot play Iron Man for me, bro.
Talks too much shit. You talk too
He
much.
plays a
talk
good
too much shit.
asshole.
He doesn't have the swag that RDJ has.
Well,
Just
no.
not
Well,
for
first
me.
of all,
No
that
one will.
that role was made for RDJ, and no one can fill those shoes. But
yeah.
but then who would you want to see do a role like that? Someone's got to do it.
Okay,
It's got to
well,
happen.
I'm gonna go a little off script here, but I just want to say that like whatever we decide to do, like to Leo's point, obviously we're gonna reset the MCU, right?
Yeah.
The MCU, whenever it decides to reset itself, should not have Iron Man as the main person next time. It should be a
100%.
different character.
Yes.
Whether you make that Thor or
No.
Cap
Straight up,
or whoever.
X-Men.
Okay, cool. Or X-Men, whatever. Either way.
X-Men.
What I'm saying is don't make it. You can't do Tony
No,
again.
absolutely
because
not.
you'll never fill those
We need
shoes.
to go
But-
away from
but-
the Avengers.
But
To
you
be
say,
honest with you,
but you say X-Men.
yes.
But my problem with X-Men is you already saw how good Hugh Jackman is at everything he does. So it can't be fucking Wolverine.
Mhm.
You can't do Wolverine. So who are
Well,
you gonna do? You gonna do Scott?
The,
What the fuck you gonna do?
honestly, listen, they might.
Come on, man.
But listen, there's been so many different teams of X-Men that like you could pick a moment in time to really start with like the right team.
You could.
Like what was the original? Wasn't it like Iceman and like
Iceman, Beast, Cyclops, Jean Grey,
Angel.
who?
Angel, right? Yep.
Yeah, Angel.
Angel?
Yes,
Yeah.
Angel.
That's what I was
Angel.
saying.
That's
You,
an OG fight.
you could
Yeah.
pick a point in time where
Yeah.
it's completely different from what Fox did,
True.
and it would be
True.
okay.
Yeah, you could.
And
I agree.
honestly, did you see Cyclops freaking moving the way he was moving in that fucking animated series? If they even do half of something like
Yeah,
that,
but-
you can't even tell me you wouldn't be in.
Yeah, but
You can't even tell me you
My
wouldn't
thing
be
is
in.
you did it in animation already, so do it in fucking.
No, but that's
I need to
but-
see that in
dude.
live
This is
You would see that in live action.
Him jumping out of a fucking plane and
yes,
losing his eyes.
bro.
You saw it already though, just recently.
I don't give
Dude,
a fuck. I want to see it
If
again.
you saw that,
You know how many times I've been
Dude,
repeating these episodes?
if they
I know.
led you would go see that. Come on,
I
you would love
saw it.
every fucking
Of
second
course,
of
I would
that.
enjoy it, but like I'd be like, I saw this already. That's my problem with this whole X-Men thing. I fucking love the X-Men
Hmm.
to death, but I don't want to see the same thing in animation that I see in live action. I need differences. I need differences there to make it matter to me, if that makes any sense. And I don't want to see a Wolverine either because Hugh Jackman's. Listen, I'm glad Hugh Jackman's back, but I don't want to see. The way they ended Logan is one of the fucking most
Right.
poetic things you could ever do for a fucking character.
Right, but here we
ever.
are, a
Agreed.
variant. He's a variant.
Great. I'm glad that he's back as a variant, but my problem is I don't need to see somebody else try to fill those shoes again. Like I'm good. I saw him do it in Logan. Get him one more time in Secret Wars in this.
Right.
Good. I don't need to see it again.
Right.
Now Wolverine needs to be a fucking background character in the next goddamn X-Men thing because nobody's gonna be able
Well,
to.
that
he-
I don't think that'll ever happen.
Okay, great, but he can't be main front and center
No, he
because
can't.
because
I
you
agree.
do that and
Mhm.
everybody's gonna be like, it's not Hugh Jackman. It's not fucking Hugh Jackman. It sucks.
Right.
I don't want to fucking see it.
Right.
That's
He'll do it. I know he'll do it.
Out for it.
Exactly.
I might
He'll be
do
the
it
one to
too.
fucking do it.
He's so excited about Daniel Radcliffe. What are you talking about?
No, he's not. And it's gonna happen. I can't fucking wait. I can't wait for it to happen.
I can't wait to be in that
The
theater.
only
and
reason why I
Daniel-
won't throw my popcorn button because I want to keep it. I'm just gonna tell you right now.
But like I don't. It could go so many different ways. But I just want to see something new. I just do. I just want to see if we're gonna do. Give me X-Men, but give me a new fucking take.
Right.
Give me a new take on it, and I'm cool.
Mhm.
You can do whatever the fuck you want to do with it. Same thing with Avengers. Give me a new take on Avengers. I'm fucking vibes. I'm with it.
Mhm.
I want redemption for fucking Thor. Fuck you, Taika Waititi. Sorry, I'm off the rails. My bad.
Fatal J says, I agree. X-Men could be the new foundation.
Agreed.
X-Men 97 proved that it really can be.
Okay.
And we're just getting warmed up with X-Men 97. We're gonna get into that, but Jesus
We're
Christ.
talking about X-Men 97 on the X-Men. The success of it, fans has created a fucking what is it called? It doesn't even say.
Oh, the thing with the stuff.
I'm done.
A petition.
I'm done. I'm done.
They created a
Has to be beer.
petition.
Yo, grab me one while you're there.
They created a petition to get DeMeo back.
Yeah. Oh man. All right.
Get him back.
Listen.
Get him back. Get him back.
After that last episode, listen, man.
Get him back.
Let him create an OnlyFans, a feed finder, fart in a jar.
Yo,
Like, listen, let the guy live, man. But also, I think it's important to say that and if I'm not mistaken, I don't believe he was the only writer involved. Obviously, like there were more
He was the main
writers.
writer
but
and the
he
main
was the
editor.
main, right? I get that, but he already wrote, a whole bunch of stuff for like the next season, whatever it
He's
is.
still getting paid.
Right,
Definitely.
right. And honestly, listen, even if you gotta like on the low, just be like, hey man, like just ghostwrite and we'll pay you X amount of dollars. Just give him whatever money he wants and just whatever, figure it out. I don't know.
The way he's written this season, I went into this with like medium expectations, and this shit is just out of the water. Like it's fantastic. We're gonna talk about it.
Listen, at the end of the day, the man does great work. Unplug the OnlyFans, bring him back in, and let him do what he does, man. Like we live in a weird time where we act like having an OnlyFans is some of the weirdest shit that ever happened, and it's just not.
Right. Even I have one. It's
We've got sports. Yeah, exactly, and it's doing well, by the way. Just
Right.
want you to know.
Right.
But we've had sports
hashtag
announcers.
Mancave101 Podcast.
We'll put the banner up later, folks. Links in the description.
Links in the description.
Only fats.
Link in the bio. Whoa! Don't tell anyone.
We've had sports announcers.
Also, you can't be on that site anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
What do you mean?
There's nothing there, bro.
We've had sports announcers who went around biting women.
Yeah, he did.
How weird is that? But he's got an OnlyFans, which is private and you have to pay.
Right.
But that's too much.
It's behind the paywall, guys. It's fine.
Like, knock it off.
If you got to shake ass for some cash these days, you do what you got to do, boo. I don't judge
Right.
you.
Yeah, Kanye can have his wife walk around in her underwear, but if
Right.
you have an OnlyFans, well, that's just too
So
much.
just a couple more X-Men thing. They're about to recast X-Men regardless. Jackman's too old. Yeah, he's
Of
just.
course he's
There's
too
no
old.
way he can do this. Like he's probably recording stuff for like Secret Wars and all that like now
100%.
because like his body can't take what he's
Okay,
doing anymore.
But Patrick Bell, question for you: would you want to see a Hugh Jackman replacement as like? I don't want to say the leader because I don't think he's ever been the leader of the X-Men, right? If I'm not mistaken, he's been a leader. But would you want to see?
X-Men Dark.
Would you want to see a front and center replacement of Hugh Jackman as
Or-
like the main character for the X-Men moving forward?
What was the side
saying?
group? X-Force?
Yes.
X-Force?
that could be a thing,
that
too.
could be a thing.
That could be a thing. Oh, and then hey, it's Kiki. And to think he said episode 5 was a warm-up. Do you understand how crazy that is that he said episode 5 was a warm-up? Bring it back. Bring him back.
We got three episodes of the season left.
Yeah.
Right. 8.
Yeah, and it's all part 1, 2. No,
Yeah.
Let's go to 8 episodes.
8 episodes.
because they still have to finish don't they have to finish that part 1 of the last one they did?
Episode is that one.
But then there's a 3-part finale.
No,
So
I
it might
thought-
be 9. No, the finale is a part 1,
It's a
2,
part
and
1,
3.
2, and 3?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So like there might be 4 more. I don't know. But
Listen, if they want to do a whole nother season, they could fucking drop it right now. I'm in. I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
I'm just saying.
I'm here for it, man.
All right. Call of Duty has a King Kong glove more expensive than the game.
What,
say that
I'm
again.
sorry?
No one cared. What?
Call of Duty has a King Kong glove more expensive than the game.
Oh, Call of Duty keeps trying to get in people's pockets.
Yeah.
Cool. Got it.
All right. Missy Elliott announces her first ever headlining tour.
Yo, let's go.
Missy?
Missy,
Oh, yeah,
Busta Rhymes, Sierra, and Timbaland.
I'm in.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm in.
in.
And they come to Barclays.
Oh,
Bro, that's
I
just,
need tickets. What are we?
that's just gonna be fun as hell.
I
Are you
need
kidding me?
tickets.
You know
Yeah.
the
Oh,
energy's
and by the
gonna
way,
be
it's Life Death Part 2, and
Life,
then
Death,
it's the
Next,
3-part finale.
Oh, so
Yep.
it's 9 episodes.
Huh?
total.
Yeah.
It's 9 episodes. Oh,
Yep.
cool.
Missy, you need to go get Ludacris, and then this shit is complete.
Yep.
Yo, facts. Though.
It's gonna be
And
complete.
Patrick was saying Wolverine doesn't need to be the leader. He was the most popular before being front and center.
But that's my point, though. Are you going to get another front and center fucking Wolverine after Hugh Jackman? I don't think anybody will fucking vibe with that.
It needs to be a lead up. It needs to be like a lead up to
I want a
Wolverine.
new character to be the fucking front and center, like somebody who's not Wolverine.
I
That's my
agree.
point. It's cool.
Yeah.
Wolverine could be there,
Right.
and everything.
Yeah.
But I don't want him to be like because you're gonna. I'm telling you, it won't fucking go well. It won't go well. I don't know.
All right. Now You See Me 3 will be bringing back its original cast, combined them with a new generation.
How You See Me? Was that a horror thing? I don't
No,
remember.
that was the
shit.
Magic movie. It
Magic what?
was a Magic movie.
Oh, I did like that movie. Now You See Me.
Yeah,
I have seen that.
Yeah, that movie's
Came out
good.
a while ago, right? The
Yeah.
first one, the original one.
Yeah.
There's two of them. Both
Woody
of them are
Woody
good.
Harrelson, Jesse Eisenberg, Franco's brother, James Franco's brother.
Yep.
And I forgot the woman's name.
So did I.
But yeah, that was a good movie.
Very good movie. All right. Margot Robbie is developing a live action Monopoly movie.
Why?
Why?
Fuck should I know?
She's also doing a Sims movie. It's gonna be great. We all laughed at Barbie, and look what happened. $1 billion movie.
He's
Yeah,
not.
I mean,
There's that old
Fatal
saying
J.
about going to the well one too many times.
Leo, you'll really like this. Henry Cavill will either be Wolverine or Cyclops, and
There
Marvel's going to
is-
build around him.
There is no. Listen to me, Leo. You can agree with me or disagree with me. I don't care. Henry Cavill as Wolverine long term is a fucking bad idea. It is a bad.
It's a bad
fucking
idea.
idea.
It is.
Because I don't want to have Henry Cavill fill Hugh Jackman's shoes. And that's not a knock to Henry Cavill. I just don't want to fucking do it.
Right.
I want to see him
We need-
take on a role that we haven't seen before
Well,
and knock it out of the park
he-
and be like, Henry Cavill's my Mr. Sinister.
He's also
Henry Cavill's my
he's
Scott
also
Summers,
he's also
whatever.
about to be deep in the Warhammer stuff too.
Oh,
Whatever's
yeah,
going
he's
on with
going
that. So
in-
like
going in
he's
hard
like
with
that's like a
that, too.
passion project for him. So like
Agreed.
he's gonna be like crazy.
Dude, if you
deep
guys
in that.
haven't seen Henry Cavill's fucking Warhammer, the table.
No, is that the Dungeon and Dragon thing? I thought he does Dungeon and Dragons. Or does he does Warhammer like that too?
No,
Yeah,
he does Warhammer.
Oh, okay, I
He
didn't know
has
that.
a
Okay.
whole
Yeah,
room
yeah, yeah.
like
He's got a
dedicated
room, yeah.
to that fucking Warhammer thing. I was like,
But also
Wow.
D&D. He fucks with D&D.
yeah, yes.
He's
Mhm.
a fucking nerd.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin, rated R live action movies in development. I am fucking in.
That would be incredible.
Speaking about Ninja Turtles, actually, I forgot to mention this. He watched TMNT Mutant Mayhem Torian the other day, and it was a really underrated movie for 2023.
I still
told
need to-
ya.
No, I had to
told
see
you.
You
it.
guys
I
keep
still
on
see
talking
it.
about me. I haven't
Fucking
seen
You
it.
watch that for
No.
I still haven't seen it. I
Yo,
haven't had a
down
chance.
it
from
yet.
the soundtrack to
Yeah.
the animation,
Yo,
I gotta
fucking dope.
yeah,
You're
nigga cheese, nigga cheese.
don't forget the bed.
Yo, yo,
All right, IGN in wait, what?
Use your words.
No, not doing that one. Keanu Reeves.
Wait, now I want you to do it.
No, Keanu Reeves fractured his kneecap on set for the new film, confirmed by directors.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah,
Fractured his knee?
If this is Berserker,
Oh, no way.
You think they're making that movie?
that would also be incredible if they do that shit? Because I've read a couple of those comics. Holy shit.
Are they making that?
I hope so.
Dude,
That would be fucking
he's been working on something
amazing.
for at least a year and a half now, and nobody knows nothing about it.
Oh, dude, that would be fucking crazy.
We haven't gotten no Keanu videos on the train or nothing like that. I haven't heard nothing that he's working on right now.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah, so he let's see. So everybody's just wishing him good fortune, and it's for Lionsgate. Yeah.
Damn.
All right. Blumhouse is making a Blair
R-rated
Witch.
Turtles movie. That would be that's what we want.
Ronin? Fucking Last Ronin?
R-rated Turtles movie.
That shit would be crazy.
That's where we need to
Wait,
be
live
living.
action or animated? Did it
Live
say?
action.
Live action?
Oh,
You know, dude, with the
Yeah,
CGI
yeah,
that
yeah,
there is
yeah,
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do it. You can do it.
You remember the trailer that we saw that we did a review on?
Yeah.
That
was a game, though. That was the game.
Oh, that was the game.
That
Yes,
was the
but
game.
imagine
But still, yeah,
if-
you can
they
do
do
it.
that.
You can do it for sure.
And all the deaths in that. Oh my god! You know how many times people fucking start crying in that fucking movie?
Mm-hmm.
Just because. Oh, I don't want to give it away. Sorry.
Dope.
All right, Blumhouse is making a Blair Witch Project.
Yo, that movie fooled me
Yo,
back in the day. I was like, yo, this shit's real? I was a punk. It got me.
That movie was fucking horrible, Chase.
Listen,
That gave me a fucking headache. Come on, man.
Listen,
Come on, man.
Blair Witch Project was made on more than a shoestring budget, and so they spent half of the damn movie running through the dark in the woods. I couldn't see shit. The camera shaking all over the fucking place. But listen, Blumhouse knows how to make horror movies, bro.
They make good horror
movies.
Yeah,
take it from the Splatterfest guy. They know how to make great horror movies. So if anybody has a chance of making this shit, it's definitely them. I'm waiting to see who's going to be the director, and who will be the writers on it. But I'm pretty much in with that.
All right.
Those movies always fool me. You know what movie fooled me? It's not really horror. I'm sorry. What was the movie, the alien movie about Nome, Alaska, where like they were doing like the home videos and shit? Movie. You know it's fake as shit?
Fourth Kind?
Yeah. That movie got me. It was fake as shit.
No, that's actually a real video.
No, it's not. They all came out and said it's fake as shit. It was all that home video footage was made for the movie.
Huh. No, the home fit. Really?
Yes. That's what I said. The face you have is the face I have because I thought that shit was real.
I gotta fucking look that up.
I was ready for aliens to take me.
Fuck out of here with that one. All right. Days after Helldivers 2 players eradicated the automations robots.
Automatons drink.
Dude, I don't know these. I haven't played it in a minute.
I think it's actually
automatons bots.
I haven't drank in a minute either.
Return with they came back with a massive invasion.
Yeah, so they sure fucking did, and I missed everything while I was in Dominican Republic. It's great. Sorry, Helldivers, I let you guys down. I'll be back.
He is not for democracy.
I have not been for democracy.
All right. So the last bit of news I got is the synopsis of what they saw at the movie for Deadpool Wolverine.
So if you do not want to know potentially what the beginning 9 minutes of the movie is of Deadpool and Wolverine, get out now and come back because then we're gonna go over X-Men 97 last episode. But we don't want to spoil anything if you don't want to be spoiled. So get out now. And
all right,
go get a drink, come back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So the clip opens up with Deadpool talking. So I heard Secret Wars is finally gonna introduce phone rings. Hugh Jackman pushes fucking Deadpool out of the camera seat.
No shot. There's no way that's how that movie starts.
pushes him out of the movie frames, and he looks straight into the camera. So Wolverine breaks the fourth wall. And he says, "Hey, bub. You're in the movie theater. Turn off your fucking phones." And he keeps cursing at the audience like, "You fucking idiots. You need to turn off your fucking phones. And please turn off your fucking phones. Fucking morons, you fucking bubs."
That is not how that movie starts.
Wait, the movie
they start with a wall break, with a fourth wall break.
Okay, then Deadpool hops back into frame. Hearing him talk like that, why? Deadpool says, hearing Wolverine talk like that made his dick vibrate.
Yeah, I'm so locked.
If that's how the movie starts, we're in trouble.
I'm locked in on this.
Then he concludes, nice fourth wall break. Didn't you think had it in you? That's his direct comment.
Fantastic.
What the fuck?
That's the first 10 minutes of the fucking movie?
Yeah, supposedly. That's what they saw. That's
so
one
just
of the
a fourth wall break with fucking Hugh Jackman
and freaking Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Son of a bitch.
Sounds right. I'm in.
This is gonna be such a good buddy fucking cop killing movie. This is gonna be a buddy cop fucking Marvel movie that's gonna be killing everybody.
Jesus Christ!
But we're getting rated R Hugh, rated R Deadpool. I'm fucking in. I'm sorry,
dude. This movie has to do it. It like has to deliver.
Literally. Tickets.
I need to see that on Thursday.
Yeah, so we're doing a podcast either before or after. We have to figure it out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's gonna be before, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do it before. Actually.
Is that it for the news?
Yep, that's it for the news.
All right. Well, you heard it here first. All right. Here we go. We're about to talk about X-Men 97 episode 5, and I will tell you right now, if you have not seen this episode, get out of here and come back because it was a doozy from beginning to end. fuck? Where do I even start with this?
The beginning.
The beginning.
If you guys are not watching the fucking intros,
You suck.
Abel said it fucking when this.
You're a
first
loser.
started.
You're a loser.
You're a fucking loser.
You're actually a loser if
Which
you're not
one-
watching the
which one of
intros.
the hotheads says he skipped the intros all the time? Is there fucking
Was it Pot? Was it
Polar?
Polar? Yeah, Polar.
Because Polar's a fucking villain. He hasn't been in here tonight. He skips the intro every time. I'm like, you bastard.
Look,
There he is. This fuck. Look at this fuck. Look at this fuck. He's been in here the whole time on silent. Fuck you, Polar. Now, Polar's one of my favorite hotheads, though.
Polar, thanks for the month, man, and Jesus Christ. Oh
yeah.
my God.
So if you missed the beginning of the movie, you get to see a person that we all been talking about in this podcast. You get to see Nightcrawler come out. You get to see Cable come out. And who was the third person? I think you got 4 people in the trailer alone coming out on the trailer, introducing themselves to the episode. Then we get to the episode. Who wants to take it first?
Well, shout out to Jeff. How do I say that name?
I think it's
Geoff? I don't know. But thank you for the 2, man. Sorry, we're not good at names here in case you haven't seen Leo drink this entire stream.
Oh, Geoff.
Yeah.
Geoff Brenneman.
Kenosha nor real adversary warps reality. Oh, we're talking about I don't know what you're talking about there.
He mentioned, I think he mentioned it maybe before earlier when we were talking about something. I'm not.
I think you're right.
Put in the chat what you were referencing.
Yeah,
Because I want to go back and I don't want to miss your comment.
for real.
So-
But yeah, in the beginning, by the way, Cyclops is he's having a hard time with life. He's having a hard time with life.
Yo.
My man's off the deep end.
This is a
He
Cyclops
went from the
deserves.
beginning of this show to like being like this badass leader to like being completely just off the edge. He's cheating in his mind with Madeline Pryor.
Yeah, he is.
See what I said last episode? He could have had both. Could have had fucking both. But you fucked it up.
Yo, Cyclops don't got it like that, right?
He obviously tried. In this episode, he tried. He was like, "I was, I've been connected with her, but that was her thing. But I was, I mean, and she has my baby. But me and you could go talk together when we
Right.
talk to each other. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, and then he opened his mouth, and then he ruins it like all guys do. Don't open your freaking mouth.
Yes. Shut the hell up.
Oh, are you saying? Wait, I think is he saying Genosha? Like the
Oh, like the island,
the
right?
Island, not real adversary warps reality. So he's saying it's a reality warp, the whole thing.
Oh, because Cable came in.
Yes.
Oh,
Maybe it's like a whole like it's gonna be a whole timey-wimey thing.
Because I was gonna actually, because I'm sure you guys know more about that than me. But when I saw Cable, I was like, why the fuck is Cable here? Like, I know you probably fucking know for some reason. I don't know. I'm actually trying to stay away from.
He does that a lot, and you're gonna see him a couple more times
Okay,
because he's gonna do it a lot in this series because he's always trying to protect his mom.
protect
Right.
mom. Okay, got it.
Also, hi, Marky Mark. Thanks for stopping
Marky
by.
Mark, what up?
Marky Mark.
Yeah, so he's gonna be doing that a lot, and then I love what my boy Wolverine got it in the Wolvie.
Yo,
We have.
He's
gotta have a
sneaky. Sneaky Link.
I'm sorry, Wolf.
Sneaky Link.
You should have got it. You should have got it. You should have.
He said go find Scott.
go find Scott. He sure did.
Fuck that, Wolvie. You should have told her, "Hey, make a dome of water over here where nobody can see nothing that's going on under this thing."
Yo, he
Yeah, animal instinct fails you this time. I don't understand how that happened.
Yo, but even like Scott during the interview that he was doing, he's like honestly, like we're the only reason you guys are alive, and like he was like he is defeated. That man is done.
You haven't seen nothing.
That man is hurt.
You haven't seen nothing yet. The Scott that you guys are going to get when they leave this, when you leave this, you're gonna see a Scott have an X-Men team that you will not believe the things that if I'm liking the way the series is going and they're going in that direction. So I'm liking the fact that they're gonna take it and they're taking you to levels of Scott and they're showing you why he's upset. Why things are happening. Why did this happen to my son? And why did all this other stuff? But I don't want to get too much into that other stuff. But in this episode, you actually get to see why he's cheating. Why is all his emotions in there? And I feel bad for Jean.
Yo, Jean
I
is
do too.
yo. She flat out said to him like Like, do you even love it? Like, are you even here? Like, you know, that's not me. You like a piece of me, like it was taken from me.
Yep.
But then he was like, is your love just a memory, or is it like actually a feeling?
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
dude, they put so much emotion in this freaking episode.
Mhm.
It's ridiculous. And like now we're at the point where, you know, G let him hit it raw. Now he's a single mom. Now she's a single mom.
We definitely need, yo, the whole Magneto.
And Rogue.
This is
I know you felt because Gambit is your boy.
Yo. First off, before we get into it, can I just shout out two of my favorite fucking X-Men were featured in this? Fucking Gambit and Nightcrawler, baby. Those are my boys. I fucking love Gambit and Nightcrawler,
Dude.
and they don't get enough fucking love in any
Yo.
X-Men series ever. So the fact that they were both featured in this episode, I was like, when Gambit did what he did in this episode,
Yeah,
bro,
we're
I
gonna
was
get
like,
into that.
yo, that's my fucking guy right
Took me
there.
out at the knees, bro.
Yo,
Took me out at the knees. But the
insane.
thing, before
Bro,
that, before
And right before that, when Rogue is pretty much like, yeah, I'm kind of with Magneto now. Like, here's what happened. Here's what's
Dude,
going on. Here's
the
what we're doing.
riz that Magneto got.
Man,
Bro,
I-
all right, I'm gonna say something, but
you
like,
can't-
I need.
shit.
Yo, was this episode like really horny? Like,
It sure was.
Yo, this episode. I listen. You look at me like that,
It sure was.
It was. Everybody was
It
making
sure
out.
was.
bro. This episode was horny.
It sure was.
It
Dude,
was just,
The dance scene, the dance scene, where the hands and I was
Okay.
like, what the
Yo,
fuck is
I
this?
cannot and I mean this in the most like, 'cause you just said horny, so it's gonna come off as fucking horrible.
It just is.
I can't tolerate when they put fucking Rogue and Magneto touching each other. I can't fucking do it. That shit is they didn't need to do all that. They
Yo,
didn't need to
and
do
she
all
was
that.
she was standing
Because
there at
Rogue
Magneto's.
is my fucking sugar, and I don't need that in my
Yo,
life.
the
okay?
scene, the scene
you
where
felt certain kind of way when she said,
Yeah, I did.
Yo,
I
the
fucking
scene-
did.
No, no, no. Hold on.
We have to,
the scene where Magneto's just in the bed laying down and Rogue is just there like this, like, damn, you beat him up. What the fuck?
Bruh. I can't tolerate
but you got to realize she's a woman that hasn't been touched by nobody, and he's the only person that can touch her.
Right, horny.
There's worse ways to die. I'm just saying.
Dude,
There's
But
worse
yo,
ways to go out.
but
I don't care.
I'm sorry, Gambit is a motherfucking pimp.
Gambit's
Dude,
the fucking man.
When she came up there talking all her shit about Magneto, my man was like this.
yeah, he was right in the fire, right in the fire.
Mhm.
Keep talking your shit. I already know.
Are you done or is you finished? Are you done or is you finished?
And he's like, okay, we could just be friends.
Mhm.
Gambit, you a G.
Gambit's the man.
Gambit is a
You a
G.
G.
Redemption for that whole crop top in the beginning of the fucking season.
A fact.
You redeemed him so fucking well.
Yo. Unfreak the whole damn, but like they had a lot of characters too. Like Dazzler was in
Dazzler
it.
was
Multiple
yes.
Man they threw in there.
Mhm.
There were so many. Like the whole
Emma
Hellfire,
Frost.
the Hellfire Club,
Emma
Emma
Frost
Frost.
is in
Yeah. Now Madeline Pryor is like someone big in Genosha.
Mhm.
Nightcrawler is so good. But even like Hazazel was at the club dancing.
Exactly.
Like there was like so many random like really good places in this.
I don't know how many times I have to say this, and I don't want to tie back to just live action stuff all the time. But like that one scene that Nightcrawler got in live action in the fucking White House is still one of the best. And the fact
X-Men
that
2, X2.
X2, I need Nightcrawler in live action, and I need more shit like that.
Yeah.
Like because Nightcrawler is one of the coolest fucking X-Men that doesn't get enough goddamn love
Dude, that-
anywhere at any time.
That opening to that movie is one of the best openings to a comic book movie, period. Like,
yeah, that shit is fucking
Right.
fantastic. And the fact that they just had him, he's just bopping around, taking people in and out of fucking areas. I'm like, this fucking Nightcrawler's the man, bro.
Yeah.
And that's the thing
Fuck.
that everybody loved about Nightcrawler. His voice was right.
His voice was
The OG
great.
fucking costume, the OG fucking look to him, the
Mhm.
whole animation of Nightcrawler was on fucking
I am
point.
Kurt Wagner.
yeah, I was like,
And
But in
they
the
even-
Munich circle, they called me the Magnificent Nightcrawler.
Dude,
it's so good.
and they even mentioned the fucking psycho monks that he was working with. I was like, holy
Mhm.
shit, dude. I was like, you
They
guys
went deep.
They went fucking deep with this whole episode. But then we get to the juice. And
Well, not even that. How about right before that, when the fireworks are going off, you see the fucking Watcher in the sky.
yes,
What the like? You want to talk about
major moments.
you
Major
want
moments.
to talk about tying things together, and you just
Yeah.
like when you saw the Watcher, you should have known something's going to happen bad.
It's a fact.
It's all about to go down, and then here comes Cable, running to Madeline Pryor. Get out of here. He's coming. By the way, he's coming. Who is he? And this is what, hey, it's Kiki. Some people are saying that the Tommy Wimey stuff. Some are saying it's Apocalypse. So if you need the Horseman Gambit animated, please. Cyclops was right. So we're trying to figure out who is he? Did he mean he just like the freaking the Master Sentinel thing that was coming? Like, is that what he meant? Or did he mean like someone else is coming?
That's not what he meant. That's
and dude, the way that whole last 10, 12 minutes was shot too, like from the moment the explosion happens and they start doing the crazy sound with the silence and then bring back the noise and then it just goes nuts after that.
And you go first person with Rogue.
Mm-hmm.
That was fucking dope as shit.
When Magneto fucking put Gambit and her in the fucking, I was like, this motherfucker's not doing that.
The beams he was shooting too, like, was insane how powerful it was.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to also understand, Rogue, and before that, Rogue started saying, I can't be your queen because my heart is with Gambit.
Yeah.
But bitch, you're too late.
Right.
Yep.
You're in the friend zone now.
Right.
Yeah.
You ready? You got me in the club and you dancing with this fool over here.
Drizzle.
You dancing with this fool.
We in our soft guy era.
You dancing with this guy over here. I'm looking good in my suit. I gotta go cut out and leave because you dancing with Magneto and then you making out with him in front of me. You think I'm gonna stick around and see this shit?
Yeah. I already got 3 other rogues lined up.
I'll learn how to shuffle cards. I gotta learn how to shuffle
but
cards,
yeah, so then you get into the scene of it all. And by the way, the green beams, like Sinister has to be involved, right? Like that's where we're at with that green, the way the animation was. And now here's the real thing. Who is he? And there's obviously someone else, right?
There's gotta be.
Now, Apocalypse could be a thing, but like also like weren't they like against each other like earlier in the series, like in like the old episodes? Like they didn't like each other. They had like a little feud thing. They like ended up like betraying each other, right?
Yeah, they were betraying each other because both of them, they both want full domination.
Right now,
and they won't give it either one.
Now it could. I mean, Trask is technically still in play. He might be in jail, but what stops Sinister from breaking him out?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's how you got the major robot. I'm going too far.
Right. And
I hate when I can't keep going.
All right, so how many episodes until Charles comes back? Because that shit's
he's coming back in the 3-parter, I think.
3-parter?
That's what I think.
I don't think you see him until next season.
Nah, he's coming back this season.
I think he's coming back at the end of the season. I really do. I have a feeling.
It'll be you're talking about the finale. Then.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be the bridge to next season. I don't think you're gonna see him.
I'm gonna be on a bold statement. I think he's coming back next episode.
I mean,
really, that soon?
You think it's that soon?
Huh?
Right before the 3-parter starts?
Might have to.
Like right at the end of the episode?
Yeah.
Mm.
You know why?
Why?
Because Scott is gonna go fucking.
Scott's gonna go ape shit. Scott's gonna go off the fucking.
He's
walls.
already off the. He's off the rail.
No, he's not.
I don't think he's off the rails yet. He's getting
there.
He's close.
You guys thought Magneto's bad.
Dude, he's crazy.
Wait until you just see this motherfucker unlock.
Right. And dude, like the bodies that piled up in this episode too. Like the whole Hellfire Club, sans Emma Frost was done. Madeline Pryor done. All of them. They were just done. Nightcrawler's barely alive.
Okay, so wait, confirm for me. Who's dead? Who's fucking dead? I know that's the mystery.
The writer, he already came out and said Madeline's dead.
Madeline's dead.
Yeah, and then you saw the Hellfire. You saw the whole hell. No, dude, he's dead.
Gambit's dead.
Dude, he's fucking dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
I'm so fucking upset.
He's dead, bro.
I'm so upset.
He's dead. Magneto and like Leech and all them dead. They're fucking dead.
Fuck off.
They're dead.
Yeah, I guess. All right.
Yeah. And dude, wait,
they have to. I know they have to.
We have to talk about too the scene where Magneto gets his flashback of the Holocaust and like the barbed wire and stuff.
Yeah.
And then this man takes a whole fucking train and starts whipping the Sentinel with a train. A train.
I need to see the Sentinels keep saying Omega level mutants.
Yes.
Omega level.
When my man turned it on, Omega level 3 detected. I was like, yes! Come on, Magneto! Just pick up the whole fucking planet and crush him. But I was like, God damn it, he's not that strong yet.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Magneto's dead.
Yes.
Gambit's dead.
Dead.
Yes.
Emma Frost and all them are dead.
Right.
Yes.
Well, Emma Frost, we didn't see a body. The rest of them dead.
All right.
Like, Jeff says Banshee's dead.
So, Banshee's dead? Okay.
Yep.
Havoc.
When the fuck?
Oh yeah, Banshee. Same thing.
When the fuck do I get my Omega level Storm back? Because I need her back.
Next episode. I think it's gonna happen next episode at the end of the episode.
See her Forge. It should be,
I need her. And
I think it's gonna be in the
Forge to do
3. I
whatever
think
the fuck they're gonna do.
I think Storm is gonna come back after she finds out Xavier is back,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna get her and Forge. Forge is gonna finally figure it out, and she's probably gonna smack him one more time. Because
which he likes.
And then
Which he probably likes.
Patrick was saying Sinister helped Apocalypse when they took all the Psychics arc episodes.
Oh shit.
And then Kiki saying is Magneto dead? No body, no death. That's actually a fact.
I mean, valid, but he got blasted,
wrecked.
Though. There's like I don't.
And he got blasted with the beam that takes away your mutant
That
powers.
takes away the powers, right? Yeah. So
And with that blast, and with once they detected the old Mega level mutant, it was a triple blast. It wasn't just the one. So anytime you see the green blast, it's to take away their powers, then kill them with the explosion. So that's the way it goes.
Who the fuck is gonna be left to fight all these fucking people?
Well, funny you say that. I don't know if you saw the new trailer that they put out that was labeled X-Men War. Captain America's shield was at the end of it.
Yeah, that's some bullshit, by the way. That did that, huh? That's some bullshit.
Captain America's shield, dude. All right, so here's a question. Here's a question that I have. Do you think they would lead to X-Men versus Avengers in X-Men 97?
Let me tell you something. If they lead to X-Men versus Avengers in this goddamn animated series, it's the greatest thing they've ever done. That would fucking be fantastic.
X-Men, imagine they lead to X-Men versus Avengers and they do like a whole season on it or some shit.
That'd be crazy.
If they do Avengers, listen to me right now. I'm gonna get as close to this mic as I can without breaking it. If they do Avengers versus X-Men and Henry Cavill is playing fucking Scott, I am so locked in. You have no idea how locked in I am. That shit would be fucking phenomenal if they find a way to do that.
Dude, what is Captain America doing? Like,
I don't even care.
Like, dude, is it just gonna? Are we just gonna get into this war and they just? It's like X-Men 97 Endgame. Like, is that what we're doing? Like, we're just getting everyone.
The thing is, if Charles comes back, the Avengers don't have a fucking chance.
They have no shot.
No, of course not.
They have no chance. I know that already.
But you guys want to argue with me? You could try.
I mean, like,
he's Charles Xavier.
I mean, like,
I don't know. Wanda took him down pretty handily.
Stop.
Listen, I'm just telling you what I seen.
At the black hole, and it wasn't.
It
wasn't Xavier that came back from the fucking space.
Here's all I know. As soon as this series popped off and everybody was talking about it, then we got rumors about they want to bring back Spider-Man animation. Bring back as much animation as you want.
Give it to me.
If this is the quality we're getting,
give it to me.
Bring it all fucking back. I'm so about it. I don't even fucking care. If you could find a way to do that and take Spider-Man away from fucking Sony in that aspect, I'm fucking vibes. I'm in. I don't care.
The thing that I want is the redemption that they're going to get if they show the way they did it in the comics, in which they're sticking to the comics really fucking hard on this.
Yeah, they are.
But aren't they pulling from a lot of different runs? So, like, do we really know where it's going to go? Because technically,
the thing is, they're doing the last 5 episodes has been mostly three comic books combined.
So here's
Yes, it's uncanny.
Here's the thing too, though, and spoilers for the comics, I'm pretty sure this is how it went down. The whole thing that happened in Genosha wasn't that what's her face, Nova? Right, it was Nova. It was Charles' twin sister. Yeah, who's going to be in Deadpool. So are they going to? Do you think they're going to do
link together?
What Cassandra Nova? Right? Or do you think they're going to?
God damn it!
Is this shit all linked together? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Leo? The nerd boner I have
on
the table right now.
Here's
no Diddy.
But wait, but here's my thing then. If we get Cassandra Nova in Deadpool, is that the one that gets pruned from?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I can't even speculate this bullshit anymore.
It's gonna,
dude. That connection would be nuts.
I'm glad you said it.
If they are literally intertwining animation and live action into this fucking
mega
find
web,
a way to do it.
It's chestnut.
Well,
checkers,
listen,
baby.
who's playing the Watcher, right? Same guy.
Yeah, same guy. Yes,
it's chestnut checkers, baby.
Might be fucking chess. Might be chess. Might be fucking
right.
chess.
And then, so like moving forward more in the episode, like Cable coming back saying he's coming. That was awesome. Like, so we're gonna get more of him, and Bishop's probably gonna come back with him. That'll probably be a whole thing. So the question is, after this is all said and done, like, are we gonna get a 3-part episode? Like, we're going back in time to try and fix something. Like, maybe they save people, but they can't save everyone because it's like a Nexus event. Okay. So after
Cable.
So
just the one thing. Cable came back a couple times to warn his mom.
right.
To
He's
warn
been-
his mom.
Yeah, he's been doing.
Okay.
This is not the first time he came back in the comics. This is not the first time he tried to warn his mom about her dying.
Mm.
Okay.
So he tried this a couple of times. So it's him. For him, it's a loop,
Right.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
and he's been trying to change it for a long.
Okay, see, this is where the shit that when I tell you guys that I know nothing about Cable outside of what I've seen in Deadpool, this is what I mean. I know nothing about Cable, so that is fucking crazy. If that's the truth.
Because he's been trying to fix his whole childhood since he went back and since he has his own family.
Okay.
So he's been trying to
Okay.
say, okay, if I can save my mom and bring her out, but he can't because of the machine that he has. He won't be able to touch her, bring her back. It'll make like a Nexus event in his timeline and change the whole timeline of the story of the X-Men.
so deaths are deaths in this shit. Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much.
Fantastic.
So
You mean meaningful Marvel? Great.
right, meaningful Marvel. So
We got a lot of tears in this fucking.
yeah.
Yo,
So I was about to say
fuck
still
tears, dog.
so still going into it, everything that happens with Magneto, he gets blasted. Rogue goes off and just starts heading towards the thing, and then Gambit throws his lit up motorcycle at Rogue to get out of the way of the beam, and Gambit just starts booking it. He just starts running. My man, and then like the Sentinel sees it, he tries to dodge it. My man jumps in the air and gets stuck.
The line that he says.
The line that he says,
Yo, what
the name's Gambit, mon ami. Remember it.
Fuck it out.
Yo, that's cinema.
And then he lights up the whole damn fucking.
Yo, when that shit lit up pink, I was like,
The way it lit up pink too, like it was progressive, like it built up and then
And then you have Rogue finding
At the
him
end.
and the fucking hole.
the line. What did she say? I can't feel you the same way Wanda felt. Wanda said to Vision at the end of Infinity War. I can't feel you.
anymore.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
They looped that
yeah,
shit. They
looped
looped
that,
that, and then it just fade to black.
And
I'm still sitting here upset about the whole thing.
Dude, Gambit
upset.
went out like a freaking menace, man. He knew exactly what he was doing. He probably wanted to get stabbed. He's like, I'm just gonna do it. He knew what was gonna happen.
It was a super sentinel.
Does anybody have the first appearance of Gambit in comics? I kind of want to buy it. I have almost, Leo, I'm not even fucking with you. I have almost bought that book 5 times at this point. And every time people are like, just out of my price range, I'm like, you fuckers. Because they're trying to.
I don't know. I might have it.
So
isn't Uncanny X-Men 3?
There's the one he's hanging off the
The
tree.
one he's hanging off the tree. Yeah. I
So
can't
here's
remember.
here's a great question from Patrick. Who do you guys want to be behind the attacks? Not necessarily a prediction, but like want to be behind the attacks. He knows. He has an idea of like comic book wise who it is.
I would like redemption for Apocalypse, as far as like seeing him again,
I would love to see Apocalypse again.
because obviously fucking Ivan Ooze bitch ass
Mhm.
was just the worst thing ever. Oscar Isaac, I love you, but like fuck that movie and
Ivan
everything
Ooze.
about it.
Yeah.
fucks.
So like if they were gonna do Apocalypse, like the problem with this is I don't really like any way they go. I'm probably gonna be fine with it, but I would personally I would vibe with Apocalypse again.
And also,
But-
I forgot to mention this in the beginning. We got to see Dark Phoenix.
He did. They put a little they put a
Yeah.
little scene in there.
A scene. I forgot about that,
So-
honestly, but yeah.
Yo, when Jean Grey said like I gave up like universes and solar systems for you, and you go ahead and some other bitch's mind.
Yo, that was a fucking line. That was a fucking line. I was like, she kind of right, bruh. But you could have had them both.
Yep. But in terms of who I'd want it to be, I would like them to go somewhere different. Maybe bring back Nimrod. But in the comics, wasn't there a point where there was some guy that was a mix of Nimrod and someone else? I forgot the guy's name. I was watching something and they were mentioning it. But either way, like Nimrod could be in thing just because it's so Sentinel heavy, and he's technically an advanced Sentinel.
This event,
I mean, that's who I'd like it to be. I don't think it will be him.
I think that's further down the line.
Yeah.
But if we're getting, since we got the preview of, if they're gonna bring back Phoenix, not Dark Phoenix, regular Phoenix. If she goes back to being Phoenix again, and you get, because this is the most likely part of you're going to get it, because that whole news story that they saw, and at the end you get to see all the X-Men sitting at the couch and freaking Beast and everybody, and the news reporter is just sitting there, and they're like, and Wolverine already has that fucking scowl on his face, and everybody's in shock. If that unlocks Phoenix because Gambit died, because then you're gonna get Storm coming back, you're gonna get Xavier coming back, and then you're gonna get X-Men team with Nightcrawler in it back.
Right. Well, we already if you look in the trailer, like we already see him, like, what is it, swashbuckling Nightcrawler with the sword. He was holding the sword and everything, and then like Wolverine's got his suit all torn up, like, and there's just Sentinels coming toward him. Like, we're heading for war. Yeah. Like we're there. We're at war. The question is, who's going to be involved? Who's behind it? I mean,
and how far the mutants are going to take it.
Listen, they said flat out up front that like Sinister is the villain of this season. Yes. I think it's going to be Sinister, probably with a Trask team up. That's my guess, because Trask is still. I mean, look how they set up the beginning of the show. We arrested Trask again. Right. We got rid of Master Mold. Right, is that his name? And then we did that again.
And you also saw in I think it was the first episode when Scott used his beam to land. You also saw a Super Sentinel being built in the background.
Oh shit! I didn't even catch.
Wait, when was this?
When he jumped out of the plane.
When he jumped out of the plane with his beam,
you
saw that big thing in the background.
No shit.
I didn't even catch that.
I didn't even catch that either.
I went back and looked at it because, like I said, I've been watching. I triple dipped on these episodes, and I saw one big face sitting there, and it had a half a body, and the other face was half. One face was half built, and the other one was like not even a half built.
Oh shit!
If you look at the purple, there's a little bit of purple on the right side of the mountain.
Yeah. That's why you have to watch it on at least an 85-inch screen to see this shit, bro.
But yeah, so the way that it should be Sinister to finally end Sinister's run from the original animated series.
Okay.
To let's see how we get to that fight, but the main tie-in is going to be the humans and the X-Men. So get ready for, like Abel said, we're going to war. You're going to war.
We're going to war.
But if you go to war, that's what I told you guys already twice. I'm not telling you a third time. Pick up the books that I told you to pick up. They are ready at fucking $35 and $25 each one.
And remind us which ones those are again.
I am not bringing it back up.
All right, well.
Go back and watch our old episodes and give us some views.
Didn't they drop new comic books for X-Men 97 too?
Yes.
I think I'm gonna have to go pick those up. That shit's gonna increase in value.
Dude, get Uncanny X-Men. If any comic book
head
out
there,
there,
gonna be through the roof.
go to the comic book shops that people that I really don't know and really don't want to do your X-Men Uncanny X-Men 97 run. I am down to 47 issues left.
Shit. Jesus.
Damn. Oh shit!
Last week I was at 69 and now I'm 47.
Hey yo.
Yeah.
All right, so I mean that's really it. So we have one more part 2 episode of the Storm and Forge episode, and then we go into the 3-part finale. 3-part finale.
This shit. Wednesdays have become the greatest.
I know. I'm gonna be so depressed when it's done.
When it's over, yeah, I know. But then Deadpool, right? Like really right
behind. When is Deadpool coming?
June,
yeah.
Okay.
Early June.
So we got a
little bit of a space. You got like a month off.
We got a little bit of a gap.
Yeah, you get like a month-ish off. And then
but the emotion in this episode, I can't. The male, please come back.
Yeah, bring him back. Let him back.
They gotta listen. Let him ghostwrite. Don't say his name. Pay the man.
Just make him right on the board. I will not have an OnlyFans 100 times.
Right.
And just let him go back to work, bro.
Because if he wrote already, it's supposedly speculation. He already wrote 3 seasons of it.
Yeah.
We need that.
And we like comic book nerds, and he's a comic book nerd. So please because you see this.
Figure it out.
99% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, and this episode going to get 100.
This is the best episode so far, right? It's got
1,000%.
I mean, like, not to say the rest. Been good,
1,000.
But this episode was insane.
Yeah, this had so
my
many.
jaw was on the ground.
Yeah.
If you guys wanted consequences, and they're giving it to you in the animation style, so if they take this, if they say, okay, this season is 100% on Rotten Tomatoes and everybody's giving it 100%, get ready for live action.
It's freaking crazy. Kiki, what? When is season 2 coming? I need it yesterday.
I need to hear.
Literally.
I told you guys the chat today. I need to hear like
early 2025.
If I don't get early 2025 for season 2, I'm going to be fucking disappointed. Nope. If they pull an Invincible on me and do some stupid shit, like disappear, I'm telling you right now, Kevin Feige, me and your variant are going to have a fucking discussion.
Aaron's gonna be punching air.
Nah, you can't do that shit to me. I need that shit the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I need to hear it's coming early 2025.
Yep.
Aaron's gonna break the fourth wall.
I'm breaking every wall.
The thing is that with this, it's bringing back all the nostalgia, and the people that actually pay for comics and pay for these kids to watch these shows are the adults. And you're finally figuring it out by making it more adultish than the cartoon, than the animated series. The animated series was great.
Yeah.
Get me wrong.
Yeah.
But you're making it, you're coming into the range of where you're supposed to be at, the 18 and up range where you need to be at with this.
Mm-hmm.
And Marvel, hats off to you. You're doing great. Now,
continue.
Yeah. You're running on a high right now. There's nothing else better than this show right now on the internet. Even Invincible is out. I haven't even started Invincible yet.
Invincible was good, but I gotta tell you, this is miles in front of it. This is in front of Invincible.
In front,
This is in front of Invincible.
It is. Just because of the nostalgia alone.
It is.
The storytelling and the emotion is crazy. I did not feel that. Invincible's great. Did not feel that during Invincible. You say what you want about it.
No.
But yeah, I guess that's it. That's an episode. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging out and stopping by. This is the Mancave101 podcast. Obviously, we talk about all things nerdy. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Kick, Rumble. Live every Thursday. And as you can see, we have super chats and memberships now. So, shout out to Nico and Polar for re-upping the member for 1 month. Thank you to Sean and Jal for the $2. We really appreciate it. Definitely, if you guys want to become a member, we're going to start doing more exclusive stuff for members. We also have merch coming, from what I hear.
I heard. I was talking to a guy in the back. He said that there's some cool shit coming. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you guys who are hotheads, you guys get ready. Something very nice is coming for you, just especially for the hotheads. This is not going to be going for the people that are watching. Become a hothead. It is worth it. I'm telling you right now.
And it's $2.99 a month. You spend more on Starbucks every day. Don't even. It doesn't cost you much.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Become a hothead. Join the crew. You're gonna have a lot of perks that are gonna be coming because merch is looking.
Merch is actually looking cool. I ain't gonna front.
Merch is looking fucking. It's kind of sick. And then we're gonna have special hothead merch.
Yep.
So, I don't want to see anybody in the chat like how I get the hi-hat merch.
You're not going to be able to get it.
It's only for the hi-hat members. It is something that we give because we want to appreciate that. We appreciate all our viewers, but our hotheads are a special audience. We want to thank you because they have invested in us. You guys come every week and whatnot. So we're putting something special together for our hotheads. We want you to be a part of it. So please, if you have not done so already, get a membership and hang out with us for a little while.
Except Polar, because you don't watch the intro. You fucking nemesis to society.
You have to watch the intro, Polar, before we give you your merch.
God damn it, Tyler.
Now listen, we appreciate you all. Thanks for stopping by live from the podcast. And remember, it's Mancave101. Remember it.
Remember it, bitch. Oh.
Peace out.
Drizzle.
You could have had both.
Drizzle, baby.
1, 2.